And we're live! Nice! Hey everybody! Yes! We're back! Finally, I know, it's been a long time. 5 days to be exact, I believe, since we last played. Of course! Spider-Man PS4. Because this game, as you all know, is the frickin' best in the universe. And I know, as I've said, I would be busy with making videos, and now all the videos are out, except for some other ones, of course, that I'm planning in the future. But I thought, I've been so busy, and I've been swamped, and I've been so tired recently because of how late I've been staying up trying to do these videos, all for you guys to enjoy, because I love you guys. I want to show all the support back that you've given me by making videos that you guys will enjoy. But, of course, the main thing that I want to do is play the game. And, of course, we are continuing our live playthrough of the game. As you already know, I have already beaten the game multiple times, as you see, save slot number 1, and then save slot number 2, because of how I have beaten the game, because the review copy that Sony gave me. So I got to play it early, and thank you to Sony for actually providing me with an early review copy of the game. It means so much to me. So yes, and as you know, I've already beaten the game, so I already know what happens, but I still want to beat it live for you guys. Although, someone mentioned, will I do a walkthrough slash playthrough slash radioactive replay of the game when New Game Plus comes out? And the answer is yes. So instead of a live stream, I will do a playthrough series, like part 1, part 2, part 3, of a standard playthrough of the game, but on ultimate difficulty and New Game Plus, which is going to be the best. And already 100 people joining, thank you so much. But of course, I actually forget where we left off last time, but I do know, as you already see, 70%, usually when it gets to around that number, or at least near 80%, we're getting pretty close to some sinister bad guys to fight, at least near the Raft Prison Breakout mission, which is one of the best missions in the game. We're getting pretty close to that, and obviously I'm so happy that I actually get to play it for you guys. But of course, as you see from the title, no live stream is complete without the Spidey Squad on our side. So of course, I'm actually going to start a party right now, make it public, and you guys who, if you're not at school or if you're not busy or anything, if you want to join, hang out with me, we can play the game together. You can watch me play the game while you're just in the party just chatting it up with me. We can talk about Spider-Man. We can talk about Venom, the movie. We can talk about Into the Spider-Verse, you know, just the game itself. And also, you know, recent news that I want to just say to you guys before, you know, we get to the main party, if you haven't seen it. Spider-Man PS4 is up for the award of the Golden Joystick Awards of Best Storytelling in a Video Game, Best Studio with Insomniac Games, and Game of the Year. So yes, it is deserving of every single one of those awards, and you guys can actually vote for the award yourself. So you can vote for whichever game. You could vote for God of War or Detroit Become Human if you want, and also Best PlayStation Exclusive as well could be gone to Spider-Man if you want to have it be so. You can vote, and I left a link to it on my Twitter page, and Insomniac and Marvel have been tweeting out about it. So definitely show the game some love, and please vote for it to win Game of the Year, or Best PlayStation Exclusive, or Best Studio, because, oh my god, Insomniac, besides, I guess, you know, other studios, I think Insomniac is one of the most deserving studios to be nominated for Best Studio of the Year, because they totally deserve it. First party joining, of course, Kevin Tachado, dude, what's going on? What is up, dude? How you doing? I am very tired, but also very excited at the same time. And I guess we'll have the party continue to grow while we just keep streaming. So we already have one person with Kevin. And again, if you guys want to join in, we can all chat about the game or whatever you guys feel like. I'm here for you. Bob in the party too.
Hey.
And Joseph Whitty. Yeah, baby. Oh, snap. Let's Whitty fam in the house, boys. It's time. Kian and David. Oh, David left the party, but Kian joined.
He did? Oh, man.
Kian.
Kian, I'm sorry, dude. I'm the worst. I'm like half asleep. I know. It's like first come, first serve when it comes to these parties, but I'm just so happy you could be here.
That's how it happened to be, man.
If only there was like an option to like save a specific. Well, there is, but like make it private. But I mean, like I don't know, have it public and then make it private and then have people join. Gamer_man125. What is up, dude?
I was hovering over your profile the whole time. I was so excited.
Dude, I'm excited.
I can't wait.
Mean Machine! Join the party, dude. What is going on?
I was just like, on Evan's profile, I was just like, okay, he's starting the party,
I know, because I never plan these out. Because, see, for you guys in the chat and in the stream, Joseph Woody is the GOAT when it comes to live streams. He always have them planned out. He knows exactly when to stream. He gets all the subs in, and I'm just like, I don't know when I'm streaming. If I ever have time, I just stream, and I'm like, even then, it's still all discombobulated and unorganized. I'm like, I can't.
Bro, the streams be insane.
I'm so happy.
Aw, dude, that would be Brian Intihar, our Lord and Savior.
Oh, yeah.
I saw the clip where he's fighting those guys. That looked awesome.
Bro, the way he picked him up and just
with the suit, it was like affected by the sound blast. Oh man. So guys, I think we have almost a full party pretty much, so we're gonna start right now. Let's go back into the game. And of course, you already know I'm rocking the advanced suit. I can't choose any other suit.
Oh yeah.
But you guys in the party, what do you think about Insomniac and Spider-Man winning all those awards? I hope it wins.
I can see it happening. I think
so too.
You already know it's either Red Dead, Spider-Man PS4, or God of War.
Because I think that happens after Red Dead releases. That Golden Joystick Awards.
I think so.
Yeah. So yeah, it's probably gonna be either Spider-Man or Red Dead.
It's a huge possibility of it. I think it's either Spider-Man or Red Dead. It's either.
I get it with like I get God of War winning, but it's like come on, compared to Spider-Man and Red Dead, two big open world games. Like I don't even know if it can stand a chance. Like
I think God of War should win it. Like it could win it because it's a good game, but it's hard to compare like God of War to Spider-Man or even Red Dead. Like you can get apparently you can't get your hair cut if it hasn't grown yet. Like that level of detail, I'm so excited, and your beard grows over time. They pulled a Witcher basically. I can't wait.
Oh yeah, I was about to mention Witcher.
But no, these DLCs are gonna be crazy.
Ooh, even John Bubniak himself is like, anyone hyped for the DLC pretty much on Twitter.
I retweeted that on Twitter last night. I got a notification that, and he's like, DLC anyone? I'm like, yes,
please.
Hey, we got the first
Need it now, John.
My boy Evan.
I love that we have 4 people that have the white spider logo, and
it's true. I love going on PlayStation every day, logging in, and seeing everyone's profile picture just be the white spider. I love it.
Literally everyone's. It's so funny.
Mine is the.
Thanks, Rio. I love that connection with Peter and Rio, Miles' mom. It's so sweet. Mr. Parker's someone a bit more together than I am. Alright, so now, guys, we're going to start off with the missions with Philip Chang at ESU, and then we're going to do the main story mission.
Good old Chang. Oh,
Mr.
I love
Chang.
Philip Chang. He's a legend. Didn't he get like 7 or 6 side missions in the game? Like,
yeah, I know. Like, how many side missions does this one guy have? Like, oh my god.
He's a genius. He's the next Peter Parker, apparently.
It's true.
To be honest,
that's recognition software that he has, like Philip's hardcore.
Spider-Man.
Yes.
I need it.
Can't wait.
That, and also the fact that in the sequel, which we all know is gonna happen, you'll probably be able to play as Peter and Miles, but I also think there'll be co-op, because they did that with Sunset, and you know how well that would do if there was a co-op Spider-Man game?
That's all I keep thinking about.
Imagine if you get info on anyone else who's missing, let me know.
Bro, have y'all read the
Okay, looks like I need to find a location in this picture.
Spider-Man PS4 is gonna be, or the sequel to Spider-Man PS4 is gonna be a sequel to Spider-Man Friend or Foe. It's true.
That's what fans really want. Yeah.
comic, a new comic with Spider-Man PS4?
I don't know, because I have the PS4 Pro bundle, so I don't know. I don't want to have... I mean, I do want it to be on there, but I don't know. I don't want to waste my money that fast.
It's not coming out until like 2023.
I'm headed to where the picture was taken.
Should be
How
in
recent is it?
Timestamped half an hour ago.
Nice heuristics. You did that facial
I
I think
tracking.
Sean Layden, the head of Sony Interactive Entertainment, basically said like, you know, there'll be some upgrade features for the PS4, but also like they're starting to shift into what comes next, and it's like, oh, okay. And even the head of the PlayStation designing, you know, like engineering, Mark Cerny, who worked a lot with Insomniac, he's like, oh yeah, we're already creating new software for potential quote-unquote future platforms or whatever like that. So it's like, okay, Mark.
I'm not surprised. Of course they are. It's just the nature of it, right?
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to be like behind.
Well, since Sony allowed crossplay, I think that'll happen.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
Yeah,
What about that PlayStation Classic? What do you guys think about that? That's really interesting to me.
I'm excited for it, but like here's the thing, I haven't seen that it's bundled with Neversoft Spider-Man, so
Oh my god, we need that.
it's kind of an issue. And like what about the classic Spyro trilogy? Like there's games that I specifically want, you know, like Tony Hawk Pro Skater and
It could happen.
stuff like that. Like, where's that at? And well, I was hoping
Lee must have corrupted them.
I don't think so.
No,
It's basically just like the Nintendo Classic. It's just a meme, right? And it comes preloaded with like 20 or 30 games.
It's a Super HD.
Oh, okay, is it? Yeah.
I definitely think like if they see how successful, which I think it is trying to be like their version of the Switch. If they see how good that is, I think that if they implement a lot of good games that people want, then it could do well. But if they just do like, oh, these are some games that can be played on there, but not all the games, then it's like, oh, then okay.
Yeah, basically the way it works, like you can't load a disc into it, so like you can't. And I wish you could. Like I want to still be able to load my own disc into it if it's not a game that's preloaded on it. Like for example, Neversoft Spidey.
Right.
But I don't think
You're safe, Carlos. It's okay. We got you.
They're just gonna have you be able to like down.
October
that it's emulated game.
Oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Which I'm scared though, because even though Spider-Man's out now, the DLC comes out October 23rd, but then Red Dead comes out October 26th. So it's like a lot of attention is going to be taken away from this game into Red Dead. So it's like, oh boy. I know, right? Because like right now it's Spider-Man and Red Dead for the two top tier Game of the Year contenders, I think. You know what that would mean though? The reason why I keep going back to this topic is that you know how important it would be for the gaming industry itself if Spider-Man won Game of the Year. Not only would that mean that a superhero game could win Game of the Year, besides Batman Arkham City doing it, but now Spider-Man finally gets Game of the Year. But also that would mean a huge bright future for the next Marvel games. Like if this is Game of the Year quality, then just think of what the Avengers project could be, or what that Guardians of the Galaxy game is going to be. I don't know what Square Enix is doing, but we need some update with the Avengers project. I don't know what's going on.
Is Insomniac games?
They're out. They said no way. Come back with microtransactions.
I think since Crystal Dynamics are done with Shadow, they'll have to move on to Avengers Project.
You're right, because Eidos Montreal was the main charge of development for Shadow the Tomb Raider, but then now they're all working on Avengers. So I'm wondering if it would be on quality with that, or if it would be better than that. I want it to be on quality with Spider-Man because of how great the story was. And which is interesting to me because, I guess spoilers since everyone knows it now since the game's been out for almost a month, which is crazy to think about. Doc Ock's the main villain of this game. So who would be the main villain of the Avengers? If Spider-Man's been Spider-Man for 8 years, who would the main villain be for the Avengers? Galactus, dude? Oh, snap.
Jesus Christ.
I talked to Carlos. He felt fine until he got to the barbecue. Whatever
happened. Kang the Conqueror? Dude, if they got Kang in this, oh my god.
That's not good. There could be corrupted walking time bombs all over.
I can see that for the Guardians game. If they make that, because the rumor is that Square Enix is working on 2 Marvel games. First one is Avengers, and then the other one's an open world space travel Guardians of the Galaxy game, which would be crazy. Dude, imagine just going through space listening to like old school 80s jams as Star-Lord with Rocket and Groot and Gamora and Drax just kicking ass. Like, oh my god.
That's what happened in the Telltale series.
Yeah, because it was more story-driven, then you just got like a bunch of cool characters teaming up. So I wonder how they would work that in with like space travel. Yeah. And wait in the chat, let me know, are you guys excited for the Avengers project? Do you think that it's going to be better or on par with Spider-Man? I don't know if it'll be better, but I hope it's on par with it.
I think I may have heard a rumor that, like, the voiceover is Scarlet Witch in the trailer.
Yeah, like the woman who's talking. It's either her, I think, or Black Widow. I don't know who else it could be.
I'm used to hostile New Yorkers.
Unless it's like someone like obscure, like Mockingbird or something, or like...
Oh no,
I don't know, like... Squirrel, yeah, exactly, it was Squirrel Girl this whole time. Oh, I guess maybe Captain Marvel, I could see it being Captain Marvel. But, I know if it's Squirrel Girl or something.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my yes. With the flick of her wrist. And the squirrels. I did. What do you guys think in the chat? Are you excited for Captain Marvel? I think it looks pretty interesting.
I love how 80% of the 80% of the comments in that trailer was about the...
Why'd she punch the old lady? I know no one understands it, that why she punched the old lady.
Yeah, I thought that was funny.
Yeah, I think she's a Skrull.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, makes sense. I thought that was kind of obvious. It was weird how people like didn't know.
Looks like they've been here.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, like, wow, what a great hero punching old women.
Yeah.
Great job, no.
The SJWs were getting their torches and pitchforks.
Exactly.
Oh, they already did, I think. They came after this game.
Yeah,
right.
Apparently it's not good, but Spider-Man works with police.
Miles is a Skrull the whole time.
Oh my god, could you imagine? That'd be fun. Oh my god.
That's the big reveal.
There they are.
Yeah, Miles is a Skrull.
Oh.
But like I've seen the footage of, or at least heard about them discuss about the footage of Red Dead 2, and oh my god, like I'm scared now because this. I love Spider-Man, but oh my god, every time I don't know how they do it. I don't know how Rockstar manages to every time up the ante when they always do an open world game. Like, how do they do it?
Yeah, they're top notch.
Damn, Spider-Man! He just freaking smacked that guy. Whoa, Peter.
105 gigabytes. Jesus. Jesus Christ.
Budget is much more higher.
Like they go too intense.
I'm excited to see Marsden again because like the whole ending with that was so sad. It's gonna be cool to see his character fleshed out more. I'm really excited.
I don't think
how he became who he was.
I mean, it's gonna be the same colors, I think, but it's not gonna be. You know the new comic that's out for the Spider-Man?
Spider-Geddon. Yep.
Yeah, anybody read that
They
yet?
showed Miles in
I
the
was
suit.
reading that last night.
I
It's
saw this
awesome.
big crowd of people, and it's like
They spoke about Miles and everything. Or
Yeah.
Miles is actually in it.
And just flat out, oh, he has powers too. And then Superior Spider-Man's like, can he come with us? And he's like, no.
Right.
If I can't come back from this, at least I'll know someone can take my place. Like, oh my God, Peter, already?
Right,
Yeah,
right.
didn't
You
he
just
say he's
we
like,
just
hasn't
spent this whole
trained
game
enough?
with you. I don't want to see you die already, please.
For real, man.
That'd be crazy. A whole Spider-Verse.
Pancake.
I like the introduction.
When I saw your tweet, Pancake Jane versus Felicia Hardy.
I'm just playing around.
They can't get rid of Superior Spider-Man.
It's true though.
I like that though. I thought that was cool. I liked seeing this Spider-Man interact with other
I'm scared though, because like I don't think he knows that it's Otto in the mind
he
of
doesn't.
Peter. Like,
No,
I
I've
wonder
read
what
the
he's gonna
comic.
do
He
when he
actually-
realizes what that is. Like, oh my, which I freaked out over. Like, whoa, Superior Spider-Man is. Oh God, too soon.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
all
Like,
that
dude, don't
stuff
hurt.
that just happened.
After everything that happened, I wonder what he would react. Like, oh, so you just saved the city? Yeah, and also my aunt's dead. Like, oh, who killed her? Pretty much Doc Ock. Like, oh my God.
Not your usual toxic mix. Underage drinking, entitled millennials, and hormones run rampant.
Last time I saw him, he was like, he was
Last
in
time it was
another
like a
reality
time thing.
after that whole Spider-Verse event, and then he like set a backup of himself to like
here are all
not
children.
die or something, or like because they had that whole battle with 616 Spider-Man and Superior Spider-Man because they had a fallout pretty much, and then they got rid of him after after Karn became the Spider God pretty much, and then I don't know, it's comics, but I think what happened is that he pretty much didn't die, but he
won't go away.
Yeah, he won't. He just won't. He created a failsafe that allowed him to stay where he was. He didn't they were trying to get rid of him, but then he made like a plan so he wouldn't go away. So he's still around somehow. Like I don't know, but oh man, I just hope he's not a dick to this Spider-Man because this is like one of my favorite Spider-Man.
It also makes sense because it's like he acknowledged himself as the 616 Spider-Man, but
yeah, and he's like Earth 10041 Spider-Man. Like, oh, so now we know. Yeah. And apparently, I don't know what you guys think in the chat. Why do you think this Earth is called 1048? I don't know. They say that there's a significance behind it. I don't know what it is though. I know. And then you just go to her grave. Spoilers, I guess, you guys, but in the chat, you should already know that we've beaten the game already, and you've probably beaten the game too. But, man, it just hurts too much.
Latest MIA is Steve.
If you press triangle at Uncle Ben's grave, he says something, and I didn't know that.
I wish I wonder if he said something talking to Aunt May, but he just says it talking to Uncle Ben.
I don't think so. I tried, yeah, I think there's only one for Uncle Ben.
Yeah.
He might take out
Alright, Philip, we got you. We'll get your butts. And I'm wearing my ESU shirt right now, by the way, so it totally fits with these missions.
Oh,
Pretty
man.
sure this is the Upper West Side.
Nice.
Oh, I love
You
it.
already know what suit I'm wearing.
And I did a video about this, but also you in the
God,
chat, guys, let me know, but here right now in the party, what suits do you want for the DLC? But I think everyone's know what people are going to say.
That's sensational.
I want the Evan Filarca suit.
He's a little guy. Wouldn't hurt
That's in the sequel. No, I'm kidding. I swear to God, someone said like if they made a suit based on the Spidey Squad design, like no, stop. Or are you gonna freak out too much? You can't.
Brandon, yes, bro. What's good, bro? Oh man.
That was a little glitch, but that looked cool regardless. Oh snap! Did not mean to do that. Which, by the way, we gotta show it one more time before we continue with this mission. It only makes sense.
God damn it, Evan.
Your favorite Griffith?
Every time we do a stream, I always gotta go back to it. Just
the Spidey Squad. The one and only fan club.
Yuri. And I hear like every time I read Spider-Geddon and see like Insomniac Spider-Man, I always hear Yuri's voice. I'm just hearing Yuri say these lines.
I love that.
Close your eyes and you hear his voice.
What is with the?
Oh, it's beautiful. Like the.
I do need to see.
Square triangle.
What's the Spidey-Geddon event happening?
This Steve guy sounds like he's all responsibility but no power. I hope I can get there in time. Tombstone's gang might not be as bulletproof as their boss, but they're almost as deadly.
Oh, he kick. Oh, like when you hit him and you like basically kick him up, like It's I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
When you're fighting bad guys and like instead of throwing him around with the web rodeo, he just like picks him up and then kicks him away.
Yeah, like he goes on his back on the ground.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's awesome.
That's awesome. You just catch him on the way down.
Right. That's it.
That's
I wonder what happened.
Super
The more
rad.
you know. There's so much depth to the combat in this game. I love it.
Seriously.
I need it. I just swear to God. I just hope that the DLC just comes quicker. I just need it right now, please.
It's gonna have to be that
booty cat. Oh shit.
I know. Like, are they even gonna acknowledge this stuff? Like, are they gonna save it all for the sequel? Which is why, like, everyone's like, "Oh, the black suit will be in the DLC." Like, no, it will not. It's gonna be saved for the sequel. Like,
that corrupted guy bit off more than he could chew. Guess I have to rescue him before I cure him. Those guys are armed. Maybe I can take some of them quiet.
That's what I think is.
That's what I hope they do. Maybe do it kind of like.
And like it'll lead up into the story of the sequel. I hope. Yeah. I hope they're not little like Right, and why would they?
That would be
why
crazy.
would they have DLC if it's after this? If it takes place after the story, why would they have it if it doesn't lead into the next game? Because I don't understand, if they make the DLC, I would not like it if they make it so that it is a one-off thing. Because they say it's after the story, so it's like, okay, so it's going to take place after Aunt May dies, and after Doc Ock's in prison, and after Miles gets his powers. So I'm wondering, if they're going to do that, then will they showcase segments of the DLC's story that will lead up into the sequel, or if it's just like, oh, this is just a little fun thing. I hope it's not a little fun thing. I really do hope it is.
All clear, Steve. Let's get... Steve!
I know.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be sexy in Venom, bro.
Steve, no, look at that mask. Come
I
on,
just saved
Steve.
you.
Or it could be like the.
Oh boy, I'm gonna feel bad doing this.
Like,
Oh, I'm excited for Venom's design. I think it's gonna look amazing.
Woo! Sorry, Steve, just tasering you like that, but
Tough love.
hopefully you're all right.
oh, I've been.
There's that
trying to
one
do
research station where you can swing from them, which is awesome.
Yeah, that was cool.
Tonight I wanted to kill him.
No.
Boys, I don't even...
No.
DLC.
Oh,
It's
No, I don't
right
know.
around.
But,
Yeah,
your fault.
Don't do it.
that'd be cool if you could, but I don't think so.
Use a drink about now.
I'd love to see that.
It's kind of like,
Bikers defeated.
like Todd Howard when
Steve is
when
safe.
he-
I almost said Philip, but Steve is fine.
Yes, the dark
Yes.
side.
She's pretty as hell still.
I don't mind this. It's,
One thing I do agree that I wish there was a little bit of fur on there, and I understand why people are like, it looks a bit too modern, where it's all like armor and padding. I wish they kept a little bit of the fur, but I do like how instead of the fur, it's now like armor and stuff, so I get that. I love the hair, though. That's one thing I've always like wondered about, like her hair, like will it be long? Will it be a ponytail? Because I always found like the ponytail for Black Cat and Web of Shadows to be a bit too cartoony looking, like this huge, giant ponytail. This, it's like perfect. It's like both, like long hair and a ponytail. Like, purr. If only I could roll my R's. It is the perfect hairstyle.
stop it, Evan. Stop it with the fur puns.
Friends, there's a fine line between being a conspiracy theorist and
Woo.
being a clear...
What, for trash itself? I mean, fear itself? No.
Norman Osborn.
Oh my God, King of the Ring. I'm sorry, guys in the chat. I can't stand King of the Ring. I'm sorry. It's the worst. You can web them. What's the point? You can web them. Why would you need a power to throw them out when you can just web them and then do that instantly? I don't understand.
Yeah, I think it should have been a passive. Like, it should have been active all the time. Not,
Yeah, like the same thing with like, what's another example? Like, Equalizer is fine, but then there's also quad damage. So it's like, wait a minute, so then Equalizer, one hit, but you'll get taken down in one hit too, but then quad damage is just instantly take guys out pretty much with 2 punches with quad damage. So it's like, they're kind of the same, it's just that Equalizer is a bit more OP, but you'll die if you get hit. So it's like, they're too similar, so it's like, make something a bit more, like the punk, like the guitar or the iron arms, like those are cool. And then the other ones are just like, be bulletproof. And then there's like 3 similar ones, like be bulletproof, take no damage with sniper rounds, take no damage in general, like, you know, like, I don't know. There's a lot of similar suit powers.
Evan, we all know that you love the undead suit.
That one's way better than bulletproof because it reflects the bullets. Because they don't like the color palette and the gauntlets.
Yeah.
Right.
We all know that
Yeah,
the best suit
really
is
Aquaman
undead.
or something.
Upgrades. So let's see. Like, I'm in the suits menu right now. So we already talked about this in like another live stream, but I'll bring it up again. Like, right here, classic suit damaged, barely damaged, and classic suit. So what's the point? If you're gonna have damaged, have it more damaged than that. That is not damaged in my
Have
opinion.
actual damage, like
Actual damage. Have like the lenses cracked, the mouth showing, some hair showing.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not damaged.
Yeah, exactly. Have him look like you just got shit.
Noir looks pretty cool. I just wish there was a spider logo somewhere, anywhere. Like, I don't know.
I agree.
Scarlet Spider looks beautiful. Nothing wrong with the suit at all. That looks gorgeous. Scarlet Spider looks amazing. Like with Tom Hardy, you mean?
Future references
And
when
fighting.
Done well,
Because I know everyone wants Tom Hardy's Venom to
shouldn't
fight
rush
Tom Holland's Spider-Man, which I hope
They
happens.
shouldn't. They
But
shouldn't rush it. They shouldn't rush it. They
because
shouldn't rush
Sony
it.
and
Like,
rights and stuff.
think
And,
they
Yeah, don't rush it. They can still do it, but They need to take
They
their
should wait
time.
until Peter's
They need
an
to like
adult.
introduce like this,
Yeah.
like they're you know how long it takes to make these games, which sucks because I want
Yeah.
the black suit right now. But if they're saying, oh well, we're gonna save it for the way on how Insomniac would tell it, most likely meaning in the sequel, and what Bill Roseman
Yeah,
keeps
him-
saying is
him-
that this is the
Wink,
beginning of a bigger Marvel lineup of games, like Witty, the Joseph Witty Marvel Gaming Universe confirmed.
Oh,
Witty Universe
shit.
confirmed.
Wittyverse. Wittyverse.
Wittyverse. Oh,
I need the
God.
Wittyverse, right? I don't need Into the Spider-Verse. I need Into the Wittyverse,
The
my guy,
Wittyverse.
right now,
Oh
please.
god.
Hashtag Into the
Confirmed.
Wittyverse, or hashtag. Need it right now.
Okay, I'm gonna start up that hashtag right now.
Gonna start.
Bro, yeah, better not do this shit.
Hold up. I'm gonna tweet it.
Michael does
yeah,
Lightverse.
yeah,
Oh
Shaggy.
God.
Yeah,
What have we
Shaggy is the
done?
villain confirmed.
Shaggy, my boy Shaggy.
He's the enemy of this world.
I really want to stream
Scooby-Doo.
with that guy. Like, seriously.
The Scooby Squad.
Wittyverse.
It's ready.
Oh god.
Oh,
that's what he's gonna
But again, like, I don't
start.
know, like,
Shaggy
these suit
Squad.
powers, let's look at the powers, not the suits, because the suits, in general, look fine, but, again, what is this? Spirit Spider, why? I don't know. Like, it's fine, but I don't know. It's just, I don't
Spell
know.
Witty.
What's the...
And if they're gonna have it, it'd be cool if the mouth moved or something, but the mouth doesn't move during cutscenes, and apparently the flames turn off, too. So you're just this
Right.
weird skeleton during cutscenes, which is strange. Fear itself, again, the reason why I don't like it is because the colors don't go well with that, and also the eyes are just copy and paste from the classic suit. There's no difference.
Right.
So it's a bit lazy. Electro-proof, why? I would take this one out. I don't like... I mean, it's fine, but just choose it for something cooler than this. I don't know. Wrestling suit's cool. I just don't like the power.
And
Punk,
the hands.
Spider-Man, we've
the
never
hands,
seen
they
a
look
game
horrible.
like this before, so I like that it's in here. The
Not
power's
that-
awesome,
no, but
too.
he has like freakishly large hands on that suit. Go look at the
I
suit.
do
and tell
notice
me
that. A
you
lot of
don't
people
like
say
the
that
suit.
his hands are huge. Like, something's up with
freaky.
the size of his palms. Like, what's going on there?
It's freaky. He's got like gorilla hands. They're massive.
I know.
Oh, man.
That is too funny. What level are we on? 37, so we'll
tell
keep
me
the
I'm
mods right
wrong.
now. I just even checked. Yeah, I'll keep
You know
the
what?
mods
I'm
I
gonna
have.
wear it now just because I said that.
The
I have not
gadgets.
worn the wrestling suit one.
I need crime tokens where there is no crime. Actually, is there crime? Let me see. I don't think so. I think we did all the crime in the city
Ooh, those
besides
hands.
the side missions.
That
They
hashtag.
really made us grind on this game, seriously. Like,
So when I got the review copy, I just played everything, and I didn't realize that I 100%ed the game until I checked afterwards where I got the undie suit, and apparently, oh, you get this suit when you do everything, and I didn't know that at first. I'm like, wait, I did everything? Oh, awesome! So then I can just keep playing and do whatever I
Spider-Man,
want, which is
I've got a lot
insane.
more missing students. The debate club never showed for a meet today. All vanished at once.
A coordinated attack. Things are escalating. What's their last known
It's
location?
too good.
The club president.
In the
Harold,
chat, how
showed
many
the
times
tours
have you
of
beaten
photos.
Spider-Man PS4? Are you on like your third
Brooklyn
playthrough? A lot of
Bridge is
people right now are saying that
definitely
they
in the
are on their
That's
third
southeast of the
playthrough of the game.
university.
I've
If not
actually
beat
only
it for
played
their
it
third
once.
time.
I'm
I
waiting for
started
Game
a
Plus.
second playthrough, but yeah, I'm waiting on New Game Plus. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do too.
The Brooklyn Bridge is in the southeast corner of the island.
I've beaten the game 100 times.
I'm on my 1000th playthrough. Right.
Don't judge me.
Hashtag no life.
No, trust me, if I had free time, I would do that the same way.
man, what? I'll be on here all day.
Exactly.
That's the
If
real
someone
question.
says,
Spider-Man, it's
what game
Spider-Man.
should I play, and then you don't recommend Spider-Man, or like, they don't even think of Spider-Man to play, like, why? How?
Yeah, go home.
Like, someone's like, oh, you should play frickin' Life is Strange 2. I'm like, why are you talking this trash? Why?
Life is trash too. Stay away from that shit.
Stay all away from it.
Take that back.
Yeah, that'd be different. If
Yeah,
it's Last of
yeah,
Us or
or
Ghost
Red
of
Dead,
Tsushima
or
or
Red Dead.
Red Dead, then yeah, but if like...
I'm
Ghost of
hyped for
Tsushima,
Red
that's the
Dead.
next. After Red Dead, that's gonna be the next one, bro.
Gas.
I am so confused with Death Stranding? In the chat, please let me know if you understand anything that's going on with Death Stranding, because I do not know. Giant masked lions and Troy Baker's gonna kill people and babies and I'm really hyped for it, but I just don't understand.
I'm not buying it. I'm sorry. I'm not buying it.
Don't you guys have something better to do than blow yourselves up?
Yeah, Kojima's a beast, but I'm just like, what are you doing with this game? Please tell me what is going on. I need to know.
I think it looks very much like Metal Gear Solid, in my opinion. It's very weird and like out there and kind of supernatural.
The future version of Metal Gear.
Yeah, no, that's true. Well, yeah, I guess actually, if you want to get more specific, it's more like the multiple dimension or timeline version of Metal Gear. It's weird.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Because apparently it's all like there's
In case you
like
were confused,
future, past, and
flammable
present. There's like a
inflammable mean the
evil
same
world
everywhere.
where like Mads Mikkelsen is always in, and like I don't know, it looks really confusing. Just like a usual Kojima game.
Yeah,
But
like,
I'm excited for it.
you got all this cool talent with realistic, amazing looking
Sounds like a
graphics,
typical
a
college
cool,
student.
unique setting,
You'll be all right now.
but I'm just like, I hope it doesn't
Story.
get too weird, because I need it
Yeah.
to be a story that makes sense, and at the same time, like, okay,
Yeah.
cool gameplay,
Well-
you're walking around, you're carrying luggage, you're this delivery guy of sorts in this weird dimensional
was
world. But I'm like, okay, so then the baby is like a way so that he can come back if he dies, but then there's gonna be monsters and crazy stuff in this
I
world
know, I
too,
think
but then it's all about connections
like-
and stuff. Like
It's
help, like I don't
really
know.
weird, like,
Yeah,
Maybe the main villain is Evan Filarca. We just
it's
don't
true.
know.
It's not revealed yet.
Filarca's the
Spoilers.
baby in the pod, and he's the villain. Yeah.
Either way,
Evan
I am a
Filarca is
villain
in
of
the-
either
is
the
in the
sequel of
jar.
Spider-Man PS4 or Death Stranding. It's confirmed. No, I'm kidding. But I know, like, it's in one way I'm the antagonist of a game world.
Are you in the jar?
I swear, someone keeps saying, like, how would it feel if they made you a rendered character model in the second game? Like, you gotta stop. I
That'd
can't.
That'd be great.
Like,
That'd be crazy.
I want to go do a side mission and help.
that's why I'm already freaking
do
out
that.
that my own name is on the poster board
You know-
of that one mission, and then also the
Evan,
Spice Squad.
You need to be the next Philip Chan, bro.
Put me in a side mission. I'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly. Evan is the next Philip Chan confirmed.
We gotta go.
Insomniac next
There'll
level.
be a side mission where Spider-Man teams up with two guys, Joseph and Evan, and fights crime at the same time.
I'm like,
That'd be
Spidey, I'm a
awesome.
huge fan. You know what I'm saying?
Lee has an army out there. Any leads?
Someone recognized the
That'd be
quarterback.
fucking.
Brad
that'd be
Spice Squad suit confirmed for DLC.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
make it
That looks
where
like Washington
Spider-Man
Square
meets
Arch.
Evan. That'd be cool. And a little
That'd
side
be
mission.
bro, I'm telling you, that'd be the best thing ever.
Yeah, and we'll make it do it. I love the Spider-Man stories where he meets like the biggest fan. How cool would that be if it was Evan?
They're like a pack of
I can't. That's why I hope to God that, you know, the Game Joystick Awards are happening soon, but also the Game Awards happen every December, and, you know, that was when I first met Brian in
Jeff
2017 by going to that, so I hope if they go again, because Spider-Man will be up this year for Game of the Year, I hope they go so that way I can go talk to Brian again and meet him, and just say hi and say your game was amazing and I love every part of
on
it.
our roster again?
Hey, Evan, where's it gonna be located at? Is it in LA or something?
Wait, say again? Oh, where's the Game Awards?
Where's it? Yeah.
The Game Awards are in Anaheim.
Anaheim. Okay.
That's also where PSX takes place, which was so much fun.
Ooh. I might.
Oh,
First
Negative
time I
Army,
wished our team
I'm
had fewer
ready.
fans.
Let's go.
You asked for it. Say
Play
goodnight.
Spider-Man in VR. Oh, I would get motion sick.
Oh, that'd be too nauseating.
Right.
Right.
You set me free. He'll set you free too. I wish they'd been this persistent against
My
That's
experience
awesome.
is just playing the game while sitting down.
I would be freaked out.
Yeah. Did you get motion sick at all?
Aww. Aww, dude, thank you so much.
Is it finally over?
Oh, that was crazy. That was crazy.
You're not the first one this happened to. The good news is, doctors checked the others and they don't have any lasting effects.
Thanks. I don't know how to repay you.
Beat the Wildcats on Saturday and we'll call it even.
Yeah.
You did it. All the missing students are accounted for.
Good to hear.
Maybe now things can get back to normal. I miss normal.
Right there with you, buddy.
That's crazy. Dude, that means so much to me. Thank you so much. I'm honored to talk to you then.
When a regular high five won't do. Woo! Can I get an autograph?
No, are you kidding? I'm just so happy that I'm actually able to talk to you finally. That's so crazy, dude. Thank you so much. That's so awesome.
Nope.
Thank you so much, dude.
Our next caller reports a problem I saw coming a mile away. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I was in the bathtub last night when I glanced out my window and what do I see? Spider-Man swinging by like he owns the place. I was naked.
Madam, you have my sympathy. Just imagine what sort of deviant personality would dress up like that in the first place. And it's a short step from there to peeping Tom activity. Folks, it doesn't matter if you live on the
That's
first
so
floor
cool,
or
dude.
the
Thank you
31st.
so much.
Keep your curtains drawn. Lock your windows. A webbed pervert walks among us.
Thank you so much.
Tell him that all he's a ghost.
It's true.
You guys are goats. I wouldn't be here without you guys. That's why I keep saying I am where I am today because of amazing people like you, and I wouldn't be even close to where I am without also all the support that you guys give me every day.
Stop it, Evan. You're gonna make me cry.
It always, I swear to God, every time I start this game or talk to you guys, I'm always so emotional because it's like this means so much to us. It's like, oh, it's too amazing.
That's how it's supposed to be, man.
It's so great.
I didn't get my
And that's why,
items.
I keep saying for you guys in the chat and in the party, this right here, which I'm showing on the stream, is the logo. Like, that's us. It's not just me or some people. That's us.
Squad.
And it's all thanks to all your
fan club.
support that they actually
Jameson's
acknowledge
going
us
off
in
on
this
me?
way and actually
Helps
decided to
remember
put
they're out
us
there.
in the game. It's because of amazing people like you guys.
And then some.
Like,
Yeah,
that's why I
well,
hate it when
and
people say, "Oh, it's just another
they stand
Spider-Man
behind the
game."
cause.
Like, get out of here! You don't even know.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. This is not only, okay, in my opinion, not only is this the best Spider-Man game, this is the best version of Peter Parker and Spider-Man, in my opinion,
It's
ever.
true, dude.
Like, this is my definitive,
No, yeah, this
like,
is one
I
of-
want
yeah.
to know more
Which, like,
about
I
this
find it
Peter,
so
this
crazy. Like, there was,
Spider-Man.
like, some Twitter posts, like, saying, just letting my 3-year-old swing around New York City for the first time, and he was like,
I saw
what I
that.
knew since day one was gonna
Yeah.
happen. Like, this is going to
Yeah.
be people's first introduction to Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Which is crazy through a video game, and this well-detailed of a
Right.
story that they're telling is with this, and
Oh,
this
yeah,
could be
it's-
someone's
it's-
first time
it's phenomenal.
showing
I
it to their
cried
kid.
at the end.
And it was, and that's
I
so
cried at
crazy.
the end. When have I cried at the end of a Spider-Man game? Like, it's been forever. Like, I don't even think ever. This game literally made me
I didn't
cry
even.
then.
This probably sounds heartless, but I didn't even cry during the end of the Amazing Spider-Man 2. But I cried twice during this game's ending. I shed like one tear, like, oh no, Gwen, but I kind of got like, okay, I see where this is going, so I could tell that she was
Oh,
gonna get her
no,
neck
Gwen.
snapped. But I was like,
Yes,
oh, the
I
impact. I'm
know,
like,
yes.
I wasn't
Oh, no,
expecting her
Gwen,
to
yes.
die that way, where her head smacked on the bottom of that floor. Like, oh my god, no. So I was like, oh
yeah,
no.
she
And then
went out
Andrew's
bad,
performance
bro.
was so great, but I'm like, this I cried twice. Actually, 3 times because of the credits rolling, and those credits look so beautiful. But I'm like, oh my god! And after
Yeah.
just
Oh, yeah, the
what you were
credits
saying,
are
like the journey
awesome.
that we've been on together, and then seeing it conclude right in front of my eyes, like, oh my god!
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, that
if
probably
this is the
was
scene that I
crazy.
think it
I'm
is,
full
oh no,
circle.
it's not. Okay, this is not the scene that I think it is.
Yes.
Yes,
Hands down.
the game,
I'm
yes.
vividly.
The movie, I don't know, because there's a lot of factors with that.
That movie is
Oh man, I don't know. This story's just so good.
Morning, Parker.
Next
Or is it
level.
evening?
Next
Hey,
level.
Otto.
Oh,
He's gonna get a swole Adam
needs
suit.
to
There's so
become.
many
I want
cool
him to
things.
become like the Raimi Goblin. I don't want him to become like a giant monster goblin. That's not my favorite version. I want him on the glider, throwing pumpkin bombs, and like being
Right.
a good adversary.
Doing
for
crazy
Spider-Man.
laughter and stuff.
Yeah.
Of what now?
Let's take a look.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
Dang.
Kind of
Oh,
confirmed
that's
that
gonna
Harry's
be so
gonna be this
scary.
world's Venom.
Oh my god, he's gonna be a loose cannon at that point.
Yeah,
Well,
that's probably when it gets attached to Peter.
I'm
I
so
don't know,
wondering
I
though
don't- I
because
don't- I'm almost
if they do
wondering if
that,
Brock will be
then
Eddie Brock, it'll just be
I
Harry
wonder
as
if
Venom.
like
True.
because
Yeah.
Eddie in this universe is a friend of Peter's, but I wonder how much that could turn,
Yeah, it's
or
not-
how like
it's not as personal as Harry.
yeah, like
right?
oh great working with you, like oh, okay Eddie.
Yeah,
you see
that's
what's going
one
on
thing.
here.
Yeah, working colleague or a childhood friend. Yeah,
Like,
it's a little different.
Yeah, like
And
oh
I don't
my
know. I
God.
think it's gonna be like. I mean, I feel bad for Peter because he already had this. Like with Otto, his mentor, he didn't want to fight him. He tried to the last minute to
Yeah.
save him and bring him back. You know,
I
instead of
love
just
that
whooping his
that
ass.
slight
They could've.
scene where he's like, Peter, that wasn't me. And then you see Peter
Yeah.
slowly start to walk towards back to him,
No,
like
yeah,
he's willing to
being
give
so
him another chance, and then
manipulative
he
in that
says
scene.
that with, oh my God.
Like Otto was so manipulative, and that for me was where it kind of all hit home. Like when he's like, oh yeah, he's like,
too
as long
much.
as you side with me, I'll keep your secret. I'm like, whoa,
Time
so you're
for some
blackmailing him
science.
now? Like, all right, so he was sneaky all along. Yeah, exactly. And I was like, damn, that hit home. Yeah, that would be epic. I want to see
Oh,
Hydro
yes,
Man
bro.
too. I know a lot of people don't like
that'd be
Hydro Man,
crazy.
but I like the different types of villains that Spider-Man has. I want to fight all of them. And yeah, Sandman,
That would be
Lizard.
insane. Oh Jesus.
Lizard is like one of my most hyped. Mysterio. I need Mysterio. Like, oh my god.
That would be an interesting mission.
Oh yeah. Oh
need
yeah. Imagine if you have to fight him and he's giant again, like the Neversoft game. That was so
Right.
much fun.
Right. Ooh,
That would be cool.
please.
I really want to see Daredevil in this universe, like interact with Spidey, especially because the whole Kingpin thing. I think it'd be cool if they did a DLC where maybe Kingpin broke out and then you have to team up with Daredevil to take him
I've been
down.
like thinking about this, like it's crazy, but it took 10 years for the movies to do it. What if Marvel continues to make these games, they build up this whole cool universe of all these video games with these cool stories with Spider-Man, then Avengers, then their Guardians game, and then whatever they do next. What if in like 2028 or whatever, by 10 years from now, they have an Infinity War-like game where all the game characters team up with each other and fight this huge threat
Oh my
together in
God.
one game.
Take my money.
Dude,
Take my money.
That'd be crazy.
holy crap. Oh my God. I can't, dude. It's too much.
And Bucko.
Oh man.
Yeah, what is it?
They come in with the Superman
what happened
game.
to DC? Has anyone heard a peep from DC in regards to games in like
I
the
do
last
not know.
forever? Like Marvel is
rumored
coming
Superman
in
game.
with a freaking full sweep, man.
I'm
They're like,
wondering
"Fuck
what
you,
they're
DC."
up to. Like,
That's
please,
our time.
DC, are you good?
Well,
Did
I'm
this
hoping-
game just take too much out of you or something? What's going on?
well, I kind of worry because I'm pretty sure WB has been working on like a kind of secret Batman game. They let it slip in a recruiting video. You could see them working on Batman in the, like, on the
Right.
computer, and they edited that out. But I don't know. I worry because yeah, well, Rocksteady apparently, hopefully, they
Rocksteady
are huge Superman fans, so I think that's what they'll be making if they're done with Batman. But Warner Brothers is going to milk Batman, like obviously, it makes sense. But I mean, and I'm okay with more Batman games, but I'm worried. What if they just copy the Arkham formula, like again, like it's already been done too much? I want new Batman combat. I don't want 2-button combat again. Yeah. No, it's true. It's true. And that's okay. The only thing,
Which is why
the
I'm
only
like, I'm
thing
so
I
happy
want
that like
is Batman
they
Beyond.
stopped making that Suicide Squad game, and then I think even now the Damian
Yeah,
Wayne Batman
they
game is
can't die.
kaput. Like, it didn't
Well,
even sound good in the first
it's
place.
kaput, but I think they're rebooting it. They might be changing it so it's Damian isn't Batman because there was initial backlash for that. So honestly, I want Batman Beyond. I want that done. They set it up in the end. Bruce Wayne faked his death so he could easily be underground and be an old man in a cave.
Yeah, there was a plan originally that the people who made Batman Arkham Origins were gonna make a Suicide Squad game, and then they canceled it because that was which is weird because there was a post-credit scene at the end of Arkham Origins where Amanda Waller came in to Deathstroke's cell, and then she gave him a contract like, I got a job for you, and that was it, and that was supposed to lead into the Suicide Squad game, but they canceled it.
Yeah.
Yuri Lowenthal's on Cloud 9. He deserves it. He's the best.
Sort of space show too? I saw him tweet about that.
Interesting goggles, Doctor. Interesting looking equipment you have here. Definitely not villainous in any means. Dude.
Never seen this
I
type
need an X-Men game that's good, please.
And limits cross-contamination between the neural interface and arms.
Yeah, I think so. Definitely.
Oh yeah.
And people love the X-Men, and they can be so well inputted into a video game with all their cool powers, like...
Wasn't Logan an
Wolverine Origins game was awesome.
It's implied that it's alternate.
Okay. Because I know in the comics it was alternate, wasn't it? There's like a whole bunch of crazy shit that went down with Hulk, and like it was real weird.
Right. Whoa.
That
would be crazy.
I was worried she's gonna have
if they
that,
tease her becoming the Wraith
amazing.
in the next DLC, please.
Yeah, imagine the dynamic, because again, that would complicate things. That's what I like. Like, to me, I like when Peter has a connection to the villains. It makes me care, like, about what goes down.
I started to freak out during the scene when I first played it, where it shows the drawing of what the claws could look, or the tentacles are going to look like. Like, oh my god, I know what you're doing, Doc. Please don't do it, please.
It's kind of like the
Oh yeah. That's always classic. I really liked the chase scene with Shocker. That was really fun.
He hides it.
Yeah.
I can tell.
I agree. Or in general, just more open world bosses. Like, in my opinion, my one criticism, I wish that, like, maybe when we locked up some of the villains in the raft, like, at the end of the game, maybe they could have it where if you played for a certain amount of hours or beat everything, maybe you get a call from Yuri and she's like, oh, Rhino and Electro broke out. He's here on the map here, go fight him, and he's here. Like, that would be awesome.
Dude. Or if they team up or something, where, like, Miles is getting spider powers, there's gonna be Venom and Green Goblin probably in the next game. If they have Wraith team up with him too or something, like, oh my god.
Well,
which one?
In general?
Well, you mean like that woman, like, oh, Spider-Man, my nemesis at the Halloween party? Yeah. That was hilarious.
That was one of my favorite missions in the game. That was phenomenal. And Evan, I love the live stream where you pointed out Scorpion's tail was a watering can.
I freaking love that. Isn't that the funniest thing ever? It's a watering can.
Stinger was a watering can. I'm like, oh my god.
You see like a little flower symbol on the side too? Like, oh my god.
Oh, it's so good. I love that. And I think I remember in one of the spoiler casts, Brian Intar actually was talking about the designers, and he said, like, try to make the costumes, don't make them, like, top-notch, make them look like somebody made it, and I just think that was such a good touch.
That's so good.
And then the watering can, you pointed that out, I was like, that's next level.
In the chat, sorry guys, I haven't read the chat too much. Iconic Shock says, Evan, Carnage Ghost says something he needs to ask you. Do you think you could take a moment to answer his question? Of course! Sorry I haven't read it earlier, I'm bad at that, not looking at the chat, that's my fault. What's your question, dude? I'll be happy to answer. Like behind you, yeah, like immediately right there, like nowhere in sight. Bam, right behind you. Like, oh man.
I really liked the Rhino guy too that starts giving you a hard time at the party.
I wish he said Spider Wars. If only he said Spider Wars instead of Spider. Oh, Spider Boy. Like, oh, Spider Wars, please. I need that. I need Spider Wars. Someone said, I just saw it too.
Evan, he said.
Evan, I'm asking you, can you please ask Insomniac to add the cloth black suit. Dude, I think we're gonna get the black suit in the sequel, not this game.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons, if you've seen the story, you'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I think that's gonna be safe for the sequel.
I really hope that he's wearing the advanced suit, like when he gets the symbiote, so it's basically just the advanced suit, but all black.
Right.
I need that.
Because I love the advanced suit, and I love the white spider. Like, they don't need any webbing designs, anything complicated, just sleek, black, white eyes, white spider, and white web shooters, like, you know. Oh yeah, that was great.
It was. And then I love if you stay there for a longer bit of time, he's like, dude, what's with the white spider? You get that at like a dollar store?
Yeah.
Like, oh snap.
Yeah, where'd you get that mask in the dollar store, Greg Miller?
Ooh.
Well, it's kind of, well,
get him. Savage.
He said advanced.
Well, I think they're going to introduce obviously the Magia crime family, so we might get a little more like a mobster story.
Yeah, like that relates to another mobster in the comics, right? It's not Hammerhead, but is it like someone else?
Silvermane.
Like with that gang? I thought it was like
still up for Silvermane.
Not Silvermane, but I thought it was like another character in a gang who relates to the Magia crime family. Like, maybe if it was Chameleon, dude, that'd be crazy. If he's in the DLC.
Oh, Chameleon! I need Chameleon. That would be amazing. Imagine he's just like impersonating Spider-Man and going around doing crazy things. Like, oh, you get to fight one Spider-Man. But it would be better than the the cosplay mission in this game. That was funny. Oh, that would be. I wasn't thinking about that.
We don't.
That could be the
exists.
Maybe Turf War, or maybe not Silver. I don't know. Like, I need a good.
Haven would be amazing.
I need that. Like how good they did Doc Ock in this game. They're probably gonna save. And like, even though the Sinister Six, you could say, were like rushed a bit. I think it's because we've seen them in so many other Spider-Man games, and they really wanted to focus on the relationship between Doc Ock and Spider-Man, and also Mr. Negative.
Yeah, building the
But I'm wondering, like, with that, like, if they do that and then they show other characters, I hope that they show them in a way that, like Doc Ock, like, is new, but, like, it's something different, and, like, oh, man, how can they do Kraven or Mysterio, too? Like, oh, man.
Yeah, that's what excites me the most. Or, like, Lizard. Like, I'm picturing my head right now. Concept art for Lizard in this game would be amazing.
Please.
Like, yeah. What's up?
That'd be crazy. Marvin Wilcox joined the party, dude. What's going on?
What's up? I'm doing good.
Let me make. Hey, yo, Evan, I'm about to go edit these videos, so I'm gonna make some space for somebody else to come to the party.
All right, dude. Say bye to Woody, everybody in the chat.
Woody. Hey.
All right, bye, bro.
All right,
Woodyverse.
Woodyverse confirmed.
Confirmed.
Oh, that's
this whole time they're like, that Spider-Man PS4 game looks really interesting, and then you see all these ads on like the giant train in New York with PlayStation.
Like, wait a minute.
Oh yeah, looks good. I'm gonna get a Switch for that. No, an Xbox instead. Like, I love that. That is.
Oh yeah.
Every game.
That is so funny. Puddles.
Puddlegate, yeah.
Oh,
ridiculous.
dude.
Yeah, that's what I call it.
Puddlegate greatness.
Puddlegate. Yeah,
Puddlegate is going to return as the main villain for the sequel. That's the lie. Look at all the... They showed a huge green tank of puddles at the ending. That's already a tease to this. No.
Wasn't there like a guy that said...
Oh, that's what it'll be. It'll be a green puddle of envy. That's what was in the tank. It's green puddles of envy. For the Xbox fans.
It's true.
Wow.
I remember seeing like a...
I think, didn't they say it's not the black suit, but it is like a form of like, a more like
a Secret Wars type
camouflage, or like an updated version of the Iron
like
Spider suit, but that Peter re-modified to make it more stealthy or something like that? I don't know, but I think they said like if it was the black suit, they would have had that whole thing with Venom not happen or something. I'm not too sure, but that would be cool if like, yeah, I saw like he's on the Ferris wheel and stuff, and he's like sneaking in this black suit. That does look pretty cool. Dude, I need that. Proton can. They gotta get the scene from the Spider-Man 2 game where he's like, if they do like that, but with the whole challenges from like Mysterio's like obstacle course, oh my god, like the nightmare returns with that mission.
Do you mean like almost kind of like the Quentin Beck mission from Spider-Man 2?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like where he's in that whole like arena.
I just played that game recently.
I bet you can't defeat my giant proton cannon, and it doesn't work. And it's like, oh
yeah, exactly, yeah.
Like, all right, Beck, sorry.
I like that mission because you had to throw criminals into a bin and like get more points.
Yeah, I like.
That's too funny. Isn't that funny? She just like is on this bus and she's like the sweet. Most people have no idea what's going on. They're like, "What the hell?" She just punched an old lady, and then all of a sudden, you freaking bitch, killing, snapping old ladies all over the place. Like, oh my god. Right. So this is Captain Marvel, the truest hero of the Marvel. Oh my god, she just punched that old woman. Like. Wait, what? Avengers 4?
Imagine if it was Nick Fury all along.
If it's Nick Fury, that'd be the biggest twist of all time.
That would be huge.
Coulson's a Skrull. Oh my god.
I still haven't watched
Agent Coulson is a Skrull.
I'm trying to get this aligned perfectly. Damn, I'm trying to align this it's so close. Hello.
I don't know about that. Recast.
Oh. He's such a funny character. I love the design.
Oh my god, I'm so close. Ah, nice. Perfectly placed. Ah, like that is perfect. Okay.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. Or at least I want, like, I really hope when this merger thing, or if it's already gone down, like, once it's all final, I really hope Hugh Jackman gets to come back. Like, you know how they kept Deadpool, or, like, Reynolds as Deadpool?
I mean, but he does have
I just really like Hugh Jackman. I want to at least see him in the suit, because he does the acting so well. Like, I just want to see him in the suit to see if that would be, like, the definitive, because I feel like it is. Just make it more comic book action.
Like, if they do that and, like, have Hugh Jackman come back as Wolverine and then team up with, like, Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans, that would be amazing.
Yeah, or Deadpool. Like, imagine that, and Hulk, like, he has amazing encounters with Hulk in the comics, and same thing with Deadpool or Spider-Man.
I would love to see that.
I want to see all of that. That would be amazing. I want to at least see that before he gets recast, in my opinion. So I hope they bring him back.
Right.
Okay.
Devin Finn
I
Jones.
want to read chat for a second.
Yeah, I do, actually. I like... Oh, yeah.
I do.
I like Season 2. Season 2 was a lot better than Season 1.
I love it, because, like, Season 2 came out on September 7th. I have not seen Season 2 yet, because that was the worst day for it to come out, because the game came out. Like, I haven't seen it yet.
I beat Spider-Man by, like, Sunday night. I think it was 4 in the morning I beat the game, and then I just binge-watched Iron Fist for the next week.
Nice.
It's really good. Yeah, this one will never be out of my system. Like, well, I mean, I have digital, but I'm never going to delete this to free up space. This is always going to be on it. Always.
I deleted my space for God of War and Detroit Become Human just to make space for this game on my standard PS4, and then I got the Pro, but before I just deleted like, everything I could.
You might want to read chat for a second.
Yeah, that's smart. I need to get. I also just upgrade. Does anybody know like how much a 2 terabyte drive goes for now?
Terry, awesome 101, join the party, dude. What's going on?
Fair enough.
All right. Bam. Wait.
I just want to read chat for a second.
2 terabytes would be plenty.
You know what? That's pretty much good.
No, and isn't Red Dead over 100 gigabytes or something? I heard it's like 104 gigabytes. I was like, holy shit, that's the biggest game I've ever heard.
Yeah, like, they said that for, like, Red Dead, right? Like, it's gonna be, like, over 100 gigabytes?
104, I think,
oh my god.
I heard yesterday.
That's the entirety of the Pro. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's true.
Check the neurosensors, would you?
Yeah, well,
We
I
need a
still
faster
have the
response time.
PS4 with, like, I have the base model PlayStation 4,
to
but
get
it's
it
only a
under 3 minutes.
500 gigabyte hard drive. Like, I don't even have 1 terabyte.
All right, Doc. I'll work on your crazy headwear that definitely won't make you evil at all, I promise.
Evan.
Yes, sir.
There's one of your mods is asking you a question in chat.
Oh god, I'm so terrible. Is it Franco? Franco, are you trying to ask me something, dude? I'm so sorry.
Franco.
Still in the party, ask Evan to look at chat for a sec, because I have a question for him. Tell Evan I have a question when it's quiet. Do you know what tomorrow is? September 27th? No, 28th. Oh my god, you're right! Why did I forget about that, dude? How in the world? Alright, then I gotta make a video then.
Oh, yeah.
How did I forget? Franco, you're a legend. And I'm an idiot. How did I forget about... That's crazy. Something's up with me then.
I'm hyped for that. That's gonna be exciting.
That is very, very cool. And I'm dumb that I didn't realize that. Thank you so much. I know, Water, I saw your video on it too, like, where is the Avengers Project? Like, did Square Enix die? What happened?
Yes. Essentially, yes.
They became Telltale real quick.
Oof.
Did they die? What is going on? I don't know where they are or what they're doing, but they need to get their shit together. Yeah, like, alright, Square, you got my attention for now. If you can actually make the game, it'd be amazing.
Oh, it's the 2-year anniversary of Spidey Squad.
That's gonna be very cool. I'm sorry. Franco, you're a legend. I'm dumb. How'd I forget that?
Okay, what next?
You got Aaron Taylor Johnson, part of the game's voice cast.
Riddled with bullets?
Or Evan Peters. Right. Franco, of course you can be part of it, dude. Obviously, of course. And by part of it, he means like a live chat, which most likely, yes. But I think I'll also do something, maybe like what I did with the Journey of a Lifetime video, where I did like the 2-year tribute to the game, where I also showed my first video and stuff. I'll probably do that. But also, of course, we'll do like a live party, just going over like a live thing. Awesome. We'll do like this, like a live party tomorrow, just celebrating the Spidey Squad.
I'll be there. I'm in.
Evan, I wrote in the chat. What about me?
I know. What about me? Why can't I be part of it? And hopefully everyone can be part of it. I just feel so bad if I'm not able to get a lot of people in there.
It's just a sad face.
It's true. It's like, why don't you care, Evan? I'm like, no, I swear I do. That's not what I meant.
Oh God,
like,
why don't you care?
Why do you hate us so much? Like, no, I promise. It's not what it is.
Right. I'm off, guys.
That's crazy though. Wow, 2 years of Spidey Squad. Wow.
Finished.
Dude, if they do that, that'd be crazy.
Like I think
maybe then we'd actually get to see the 8-arm Spider-Man.
Processor should reduce lag.
I think
wow,
video
games
games
crazy headwear. I know that'd be.
You should have made a video game.
Could you imagine? Oh my God! Could you imagine the voice work? The amount of voice lines they'd have to redub.
They get Laura Bailey just to come back in and just do a bunch of lines. Spider-Man.
Nice. Can I say something? Can I say something?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Evan.
I swear to God. That's why I'm so on the fence with Into the Spider-Verse, because if you saw at Comic-Con, they revealed new action figures for the movie, which also showed new characters of it, and they showed Spider-Ham, and he looks super weird, and they also showed that one Spider-Person with the robot. She's gonna be in the movie too. Like, it's like, I don't know, it's like PE-TER, whatever, I don't know, like that one with like the little Asian girl with a giant spider robot or something. Yeah, and she's gonna be in the movie too. So I'm wondering, like, I haven't read it yet. Is it good?
Can I say something? I gotta go, guys. Thanks for having me.
Of course, dude. Thank you for joining.
Thank you so much. I might be here sometime. Where you gonna go?
Dude, of course. Shout out to everybody who joins. I'm so honored that you guys are even in here.
Exactly.
I got it, Doc. 2.8 milliseconds. Good work, Peter.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome, dude.
I would sit in that robe and play this.
Are you like wearing that while playing the game? Because I'm right now wrapped myself in the Spider-Man PS4 blanket that came in with the collector's box. I'm wrapped around that right now.
Evan, you gotta wear your hoodie and wrap yourself in the blanket, bro.
Yeah, it's the hoodie.
yeah,
Spidey.
The one from Brian. The hoodie.
I know. I love it when people. Evan, where'd you get that hoodie? Can I get one? Like, dude, do you not know where this came from? I love this scene. By the way, this scene is literally one of my favorite scenes in the entire game right here with the birth of Doc. Look at that shot, my guys. Look at how beautiful that is with the arms. Oh my god.
Yes.
For your wedding? That is amazing.
Wow.
That's how you know you found true love.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, she's a keeper. She's a keeper.
The way that Evan said it.
That is so cool.
Oh my god. That is amazing.
This scene, look at this greatness. I was like freaking out when this happened. The freaking giant Tan's juggling these tennis balls like, holy crap, okay.
Oh yeah, and you can tell he's getting like pretty excited and it's
he's like, look at this, look at my arms do their work.
At that point.
Yeah.
I call that a mouse.
Gotta love that neural interface.
That's unbelievable.
I'm right.
It's faster than thought.
Be calm, it's a spike, it'll soon stabilize.
Yes.
I love it even when that happens where he's testing the neural interface where he gets the tentacles, and then the last thing he says where he's like, okay, maybe that should do. He's like, no, this isn't working, and all of a sudden he's like, damn it, the spike is cascading. I'm like, they did it! Like, it was a spike, but it didn't stabilize.
Degenerative neurological disorder. Probably caused by overexposure to toxic chemicals in my reckless youth. Sorry, is there anything I can do? You already are.
Yeah.
The worst part is, it only
I'm actually excited for Aquaman.
I am.
The mind continues to work, but...
I need to see a trailer, because everything I'm hearing about it, like Molten Man, Hydro Man, and Mysterio, but Mysterio's played by Jake Gyllenhaal, so this is going to be awesome. But I'm like, okay, it's after Avengers, Infinity War, but then this is happening with Peter, and then he has this suit, but then Mysterio and Molten Man and Hydro Man are all going to be... So I'm like, there's a lot going on, so I'm a bit worried, but I think that with Tom... behind it, I don't think it'll be bad performance-wise. I just think the story pacing is good.
After playing this game, this
scene,
has me
they
so hyped
hug.
on
No,
Spider-Man
I
2.
hate it because of how emotional it is. No, the hugging.
Oh, Peter, before I forget, I read
that would be amazing! Oh my god, I love Alistair Smythe.
What if that's who he works for in the sequel? Oh my god.
Across species.
He's classic.
Yeah, like he just got like thrown out of existence after the Amazing Spider-Man 1 game. Which I'm not gonna lie, his performance or his character in that game was pretty good in the Amazing Spider-Man 1.
They could have it like the 90s show where Kingpin and Smythe are like messing with Spidey all the time.
Dude, please. If he works for him in the sequel or something, oh my god.
That would be great, because maybe Kingpin wants to get back at him for taking him down, you know? It would make sense.
Exciting. Risky.
Yeah,
dude,
and you can make the spider robots to hunt you down. That would be amazing. Just what is called the Spider Slayers, I think.
Yes.
Please.
I really
That's
want
why I
Green
love
Goblin.
that
like,
scene,
okay,
even though it was that one clip where he's like,
like
guys, you don't want to do this, and all of a sudden they're like, masks, copy, and like, all right, I warned you, mask, copy, and then he puts on the Venom suit, like, that's freaking awesome.
even alter his personality. We need to proceed
Yeah,
carefully.
like, I was like... Yeah, he was, like, doing that. He was, like, doing it as a way to, like, let the symbiote know to get active. And also, like, the Venom humor, the dark humor, like, alright, I warned you guys, mask copy. And then you hear the Venom voice, like, ooh. I don't... Sucks, because... What if it's, like, a good movie, but then it's Sony, so people aren't gonna watch it, so then it won't do bad... Maybe critics may not like it because it's not in the MCU, and then also because...
Thanks. I'll be back in a few hours.
Well, Tom Hardy also is an extremely talented actor, and he's very, like, devoted to doing it right. So
yeah.
I'm pretty excited. Like, if it wasn't Tom Hardy, I would not be nearly as hyped, but I know how serious he takes his job, so I'm pretty hyped.
Made my condition that much more real. I was afraid.
Please.
My condition is worsening, but I choose to.
He's just a huge bodybuilder.
I mean,
he's like Swole Adam.
Probably not. But I wasn't a fan of that Venom design. I like this Venom design. That's what I think when I think Venom.
If only they'd slam that white spider logo on, then that is the perfect Venom.
That's all he needs. That's all he needs. And all they need to do to get that is have the symbiote attached to Spider-Man. It's perfect. So if they tie it in, they can do it easily.
I know!
A big V, a big V for
that
Venom.
rumor.
Oh my
if you guys
God,
in the chat don't know, there was a rumor going around that instead of the spider logo, the logo on Venom's body would be a giant white V instead of the spider, which it's like, Sony, please don't.
Don't do it to us.
Please.
Please.
Alright, let's wrap up these totally non-evil science projects for Otto that aren't gonna make him a monster at all, I promise. This one I was confused by, like, whoa, there's all these different paths, what do I do?
It was pretty easy.
I know, like, I saw that there was an option,
I can't bring myself to do it.
like, do you want to take the easy way out? I'm like, I don't know, can I? Like, and it's like, oh, I can, like, oh my god.
Just like GTA.
I like
in the beginning, it took me like the very first, like the beginning after you beat Fisk, and then you do like these first initial puzzles, which are just supposed to be like the tutorial ones. I was still like, what the hell do I do here? I don't know what's going on. Exactly. Get those cheat code guides.
YouTube, trust me, buddy.
I'm ready for this greatness. Wait, is there two? Yes, there is. Right. Let's go.
I mean,
wait, it's the wrong one.
I don't know. I still haven't 100% of God of War, but
Knack 2 gets Game of the Year, baby.
Oh God, Knack 2.
I'm ready.
Knack 2.
If that was an option, because I looked today, best PlayStation Game of the Year exclusive, and it's like Spider-Man, God of War, Detroit. Jesus, I swear to God, put Knack 2 on there. I'm voting right now. Changing my vote.
Yeah. Thrilling gameplay, 2 times the Knack experience.
Best storytelling experience you'll ever have, guaranteed.
Knack.
Yeah. Thrilling gameplay, Knack 2.
So much emotion.
I have not played The Witcher yet. Is it good?
Evan, play that.
No,
play
not the
Witcher
new
3.
one. I played the second one,
weird.
not 3, sadly.
Yeah, I never 100%ed it because there was too much content, but I played it probably for about 30 hours, beat the story, and was like, alright, I got my fill. The thing I liked with, same, Triss, yeah, for sure.
Yep, always go for the redheads.
Hey, there you go. Redheads are the best.
Woo! Oh boy. And Doc Ock's a monster. I mean, he's fine. All these science projects are done. Nothing wrong at all.
Finished.
He totally just destroyed.
Oh, that was so savage, man. That whole quest line, the way that ended. Did he kill himself in your game? Because in mine, he hung himself from the tree in the middle of the town.
Oh.
Yeah, that messed with me. You come back and you're like, yeah, I did it. I saved them. Woohoo! And then you come into town and he's swinging from a tree.
That
sucks.
Like,
oh my God.
Like, no way.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. The Witcher 3 though, in my opinion, it didn't paint a clear picture of what was going to happen.
Yeah, like it was all obscure, and you're
when,
wondering like, did it happen?
When,
like,
when there's repercussions, though, you felt it, and I mean
that's
that was the
want,
first
like,
one for me.
You
like,
know
my
how
stomach
much
sank.
cool psychological stuff they could do if they have Mysterio as a main villain for the sequel, and then they just mess with Spider-Man's head just like this with Scorpion and
I would love it.
The freaking Martin Lee stuff, all that Mr. Negative stuff with the man.
Yes.
Martin Lee was awesome. I really liked Mr. Negative.
Yes.
Nope, I'm actually on my way now. Have you heard from Miles?
I wasn't even expecting Doc Ock, but I kind of did.
Good. I'll be there soon. Bye.
Woo! That'd be crazy. That mission, by the way, guys, I know I barely even talked during that scene, but in the chat, this is easily one of my favorite parts about the game. Both with that scene with Doc Ock and Peter of how emotionally connected they both are, and then this mission where you get to play as Miles walking the feast, and this scene that you're going to have with Miles, too, is the best. Dude, I like when they punch the I love it when like people I've seen walkthroughs, like people play that scene and then they're just wearing like the Fear Itself suit or something, like, oh, why?
No, they're just wearing the Ghost Spider suit.
I know, they're wearing like, Miles is like, he's like, you alright? And he just sticks his hand out like giant flaming spider skeleton thing, like, holy crap. What a monster that is.
Like, I don't expect that.
Oh no.
That's too funny. DLC, please. What if they hold off for so long that it's in like the one in December and not the one in October? Because we already have the first DLC suit revealed with that one that they showed off in their live stream. What do you guys think about that one?
Oh, with the small eyes?
Yeah, with the really squinting eyes, but then the cool pattern with like that blue logo and stuff.
I kind of like, though, that at least it's a different style of lens, so I don't hate it. I think if I play with it more, I think I'll grow to like it. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like, it looks menacing. It looks like mean. I like it.
I didn't like the design. After playing with it for a while.
Oh yeah, that's
the vintage suit is the best.
That one is so good, so good.
It looks like the Venom suit.
Which one?
Red.
The negative suit? Yeah. Ooh, knee to the face.
Yeah, you find out that he's the one that kicked Peter out of his apartment.
This scene right here, I love that shot where you see his hand come down in screen. That is the best.
Yeah, exactly.
You're the amazing Spider-Man.
Swole out of this.
Spider-Man, a few other
this scene made me love Miles Morales. Right here, like this is the defining character moment for him, and it's so well earned too, and it's such a great moment between him and Spider-Man.
Just replace Miles with Evan Filarca.
They already got.
Like, God damn it,
Let's do that.
But when I do it, I have. Oh, like that time.
I would just break. If I were to attempt to do a backflip, I would break my back in 2 seconds.
You gotta be quicker.
I'm like, it's like that one scene where like. It's like that scene from superhero movie where Rick Riker is like doing the same thing where he's like dodging the punches from the bully, but then Kevin Hart's like, damn, and then he's like, yeah, and then he gets punched anyways because he messes up. That's me. You're not
just.
This is great. I love this where he's teaching him how to throw his punches. Oh, this is the best.
Relax.
Just imagine if Evan just punches Spider-Man.
Look at this suit. Look at the detail on that face. It's so good.
Go off balance.
Oh.
Boom. Like that. Yeah.
Yuri Lowenthal's voice acting here is amazing.
Right on the jaw. Okay.
Yeah, he's also my
Miles.
Spider-Man voice.
Sorry.
Do you want Spider-Man to kill you? No. He just knocks him right on the jaw. Dang.
You hit him with a mean right hook.
Lesson's over.
Yeet! He just punches
hey.
the. What if there he just knocked out Spider-Man?
I'll laugh.
Just made him so laugh. Oh my god.
He slumps him.
Woo! Oh, I love that scene so much. This scene's the best.
Just punch Spider-Man.
I was like so scared. I was like, please let the spider go up. And right when it left her, I'm like, okay, good, thank you. But I was scared. I was thinking the same thing too. Like, is it gonna bite her? I don't know.
It terrified me. I was like, no,
please, not her.
I was gonna be like, now it's gonna be more Mary Jane sections again. Like, no.
I just met Spider-Man.
What? That's crazy.
Actually, wait.
I didn't hate them. I didn't like them at the beginning, but they grew on me. Once the story got more interesting, I did like them. And when you like the one where you're sneaking through the Sable camp, I liked that one. But the very first couple I did, I was like, eh.
Cool. Later.
Just it was a bit of okay. The way I look at it, it was a bit of a slow burn. You know what I mean? It wasn't the greatest at the start, but it did pay off in the end, so I was okay with it.
And also that with how they by the way, Nicole Elise is one of the coolest people in the universe because she like loves all the Spidey Squad, and then she also watches my videos and subscribes to me, and she follows me on Twitter. Like she's the freaking best. But also like with her character, like Silver Sable was used in a great way. I just hope that because they say, oh, new characters, new stories, new missions, okay. But if they bring in Silver Sable during the DLC, I'm like, why would you do that?
I wanted a boss fight at least.
That's what I'm wondering. Like, do you think that Black Cat will be playable?
I hope so. I think it'd be really cool.
Because it's so interesting that they have two playable characters in the game that don't have powers, and Spider-Man is the only one playable that does have powers. So what if they do Black Cat, where it's like a mix of both?
Yeah, I think they could do it because, like you said, they already executed the people with no powers. I think it'd be interesting to see another powered person now, and how would that control? What would her combat be like? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Would it be more aerial like Spider-Man? Probably not. It might be more like.
Yeah. See, this is exactly what millennials do nowadays. When they see a homeless person with a sign that says "homeless need help, thank you," they just take a selfie.
Lol, homeless. Oh God, they just take a selfie with them. Don't even give them money.
Hashtag life.
Lol. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah, exactly.
Dude,
flex for the gram.
The best. I wish there was a $sign little emoji sticker somewhere. Just to have it thought bubble in his head.
It'd be funny to put it over his lenses for his eyes.
That's the best. In this issue of Spider-Man, Miles becomes a dick and doesn't pay homeless people money.
Homeless person.
He's just beating him up.
Oh no! I love this story.
That's the real villain here.
Millennials.
I know, like 50. Yeah, just like, hold on, get that pose just right.
Just right.
Oh my God, that lightning rod mission, the Oscorp research station, that one's the best.
Like it's in a prison.
Oh, I love that one so much. Just put like a pizza there somewhere. No.
Yeah, my little brother.
This is the weirdest stream ever.
It's
of course
the greatest stream
We're here with
of all time. Confirmed, no.
With Evan, we're with Evan from GTA 4.
Oh yeah,
I love that. The IGN people. Oh, this could be Evan Moss from GTA. Evan F. I'm done.
Yeah, they're so stupid. Typical IGN.
I understand though because I'm a smaller channel, so I get it. But still, it's like right when I commented too, like Evan F. I'm crying, guys. Everyone's like, dude, no way they put you in the game. I'm like, I can't take it.
I just thought it was funny, like how they did it because you were the guy they consulted for weapons, like for the heist.
I'm their weapons expert.
It's so opposite of how it would work in real life. I love it. Like it just shows how genius they are.
In the sequel.
Honestly,
that's what people are saying. Like, what if they put Evan in as an NPC that Spider-Man saves? I'm like, guys, you gotta stop.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Oh my, Evan Venom.
I'm the black living in the tank. Spoilers.
It just somehow jumps to a random civilian. It happens to be Evan, and then you have to fight Evan as Spider-Man. And you get We Are Venom scenes like from Venom, but it's Evan's half-person instead of.
Yeah, we are Spidey Squad.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, and two things.
Like,
one,
why are we doing this?
In the sequel, they're like saying, like, okay, how can they top this game if they make a sequel? Well, first off, one thing is Venom, obviously, but also have the other islands of New York explorable.
Yeah, oh, that would be awesome.
But this right here, like when they say, oh, so there's no Peter Parker free roam, you can only swing around as Spider-Man, but you will be able to play as Peter in certain sections. Look at this! What is this then? This is literally what Peter Parker Free Roam could be. Look at this greatness. Walking around New York as Miles right now. What if that was Peter? You just walk around New York as Peter in the streets, then go in an alleyway and switch into Spider-Man whenever you feel like? You know how cool that would be? Dang, that'd be amazing.
Evan, I was talking to Austin, like Spidey fan for the win last night in the party chat, and he was saying apparently somebody hacked the game or like did a save mod or something. So essentially they were running around as Spider-Man, but you couldn't swing, or sorry, as Peter in the open world. You couldn't swing.
Oh, really?
He said you could parkour over stuff.
I might actually DM you that.
Yeah, would you? Would you? That'd be awesome, because I haven't seen the clip yet, but I thought it was pretty funny, like, to hear about that. So somebody, I wonder if someone could mess with it more so you could still swing. But it was lab coat Peter, like, he was running around and parkouring over things. I'm like, oh, I want to do that. He's so much fun.
Where are you on
We
Discord?
gotta get that John Bubniak DLC greatness, please.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want them to do that. I think it would be really funny if they added like a joke suit that was Peter, but they called it the John Bubniak suit instead of like Peter.
Please.
You know, it'd be kind of cheeky.
That's all we need. Even with him, what if he's hinting at that, where he's like, DLC though, winky face? Like, what about John Bubniak suit DLC, winky face?
That's what I mean. Like, that would be so funny, because everybody'd be like, it's not John Bubniak, it's Peter Parker, but it's like, it's one and the same. Like,
the only one. And people are like saying, like, the 3 DLC suits that people are saying that we need is, if we have unused Spider-Man and ESU Spider-Man, people are like, okay, well, we need Spider-Cop, and we also need Bombastic, and also they want Peter to wear the lab coat but have the mask on, so like scientist Spider-Man.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Oh my god.
Scientist Spidey, please.
That'd be awesome.
I DM'd you the Peter Parker Free Roam suit. I mean the glitch.
That is the best thing ever.
To you on Discord.
Under the gate on the left.
Now, okay, I've always gone up there. Every time I played this mission, I've always gone to the up, so I'm gonna go underneath this time and see what happens. I'm gonna get caught so fast.
You're gonna get caught.
Question, so what did you guys think overall of the Taskmaster, like, boss fight mission thing? What'd you think?
Well,
every time, apparently people say that you can beat him the first time. I've never beaten him the first time.
Yeah, I beat him both times.
The second boss fight of him, that's literally the only time I died in the game.
I died the first time fighting him, but then the second time, I got caught. You're right. Oh snap!
I thought, okay, what interested me the most about it, like, I was happy that, you know, he would kind of, like, the first time he ambushed me, I was like, that's really cool. Like,
that was awesome, right? You just swing through the city, and all of a sudden he grabs you with his like cable stuff.
That was
like,
amazing.
Whoa.
Like, I want more of that style stuff. And I just got thinking, imagine, guys, Venom in the next one, because doesn't like the spider sense doesn't go off for Venom.
Yeah.
So like, imagine you could just be swinging around and then get tackled out of the air by Venom and like into immediate boss fight. That would be amazing. I really hope they do that now. Oh my god, because Venom fucks with Spider-Man like hardcore. That would be amazing.
This is racist. They're just shooting this black kid right on sight. This is messed up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
In the butt.
Who said that?
In the butt.
Oh god, that took a dark turn. That took a dark turn real quick.
This is all that matters.
Rated R edition.
M rating for which is why I'm crazy. Like, this is T rating, but they do so much stuff that would fool me. Like, this could easily be rated M at some points.
The whole Aunt May thing, like even just the chemical weapon was pretty dark. Like how the whole city gets infected and like dying. Like
that, and also the whole scene where like they're in Tombstone's shop, and then that guy's like, what the hell? What dumbass can't put their shit away? Like, damn! Like, and Bill Roseman said, oh, they're not going to use the S word. And then they lie, like they flat out did. Like, oh my god.
And they had to hide his face because he'll probably stomp in.
Basically, they did the.
They could easily do Peter Parker Free Roam right here. Look at his greatness. They could easily do it. Just do this,
I want them
please.
to have that. I want in the next game, every time you transition to a building, like when you leave, or even maybe going, but I think leaving would be okay. I want it to be where you leave, like, say, Feast as an example. You leave Feast, and then you literally have, like, a Miles scene, like Miles in this game, where you're walking around the street, and then you have to pick an alleyway and run down the alleyway and quickly change to Spider-Man.
Become Spider-Man. That mission, by the way, you guys in the chat, this mission with Miles is, like, one of my favorites. That was such a cool idea to do that.
Oh! I found the last picture.
Nice! You finally got the ESU suit. Congrats.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm working through that, and then I'm gonna have the platinum for the game.
I just watched a guide on YouTube. Like I couldn't find him for some reason. I was lost so much.
No, I'm just glad you're here.
Because I refuse to look on YouTube or anything else.
Yeah, same. I'm using the suit mod. Yeah, I'm not.
Because I had to get the review copy, or I got the review copy, but I had to do like review videos and stuff, so I had to gather all the footage. So I'm like, I need to find a guide quick. And then I found one. I'm like, oh, thank God.
And I'll be back in a little while to check on you. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Hodges.
The ESU suit.
I love it. It's so good. Which is why I'm like, if they have the undie suit, I mean, if they have the ESU suit, why have the undie suit? I get it's a gag, but like,
I agree. It's one or the other. Yeah, one or the other.
Yeah.
Just do fully clothed or not. I don't understand.
I think it should have been ESU suit, and I think they should have reserved like the coolest costume in the game for 100%.
I think
it should have been the best
think
Spidey
the
costume.
negative suit should have been the 100% suit.
It's a subatomic.
Yes.
Actually, you know what? That's pretty
Or
good.
that.
That's pretty good.
block of protons, neutrons.
Well, they're not. They said they're not going to do that because of the whole auto thing. They said it'd be kind of weird.
Fits.
But then again, though, how Intar said like they didn't do the black suit because it wasn't
I'm
earned.
an
If they
idiot. I
gave it to you,
just
people would
realized the
complain.
robot on Miles' shirt is Clank from Ratchet and Clank.
Take a look.
Is
pretty
it
much
seriously
just
Clank?
that.
Is it seriously Clank, Evan? Oh my
It
god,
is
how did I
Clank.
miss that?
I don't
I'm
know
an
how I
idiot.
just
oh my
missed that.
god,
I'm
I
dumb.
love Ratchet and Clank. Oh my
The whole
god.
time I'm like, why
I
does
feel
this
so
shirt
stupid. How did
look
I
so
catch
familiar? Because on the Funko Pop, it's the Midtown High School shirts. I'm like, I was always thinking of that. And then this one scene, he's wearing this robot shirt. Like, why does it look so familiar? Oh, it's
my
freaking
god, I
Clank.
missed that completely.
Duh. Like,
That's
I'm a
awesome.
moron.
Tributes continue to pour in for Officer Jefferson Davis, the hero killed in the city.
I wouldn't.
I know
Just don't
Peter
do
Parker.
it.
Yeah, it's Clank. How'd you not know that? I don't know. I'm dumb.
Shield others in his last
Maybe it could be like GTA. You like switch between
No,
characters.
Jeff.
Okay, that would be cool.
No. Not Jeff. Can't go through this sadness
Grand
again.
Theft Human Torch. I'd be down for that.
Blown up.
Yeah.
Hey, Ernie. I see you've met Miles. He's gonna be helping out. Right?
Yeah,
Of a soul
Oh my God.
Jefferson
Human
Davis.
Torch is just flying around.
Everyone's just freaking out. Like, whoa! Look at the thing go crazy. Yeah, Ernie. What'd you think of that? Yeah, Peter. Look at that smug face, that smile from Peter. Like, isn't that pretty great, right, Ernie? Like, yeah, don't be a dick. Oh man.
Sorry about your dad.
You'll get your money when you pay.
That's right, Ernie. Bet you feel bad now, huh? Yeah, that's right.
You fix this damn door.
Feel guilty all the rest of the day today.
Hey, May.
We're here for the second sanctorum.
I love that line, and that's just so
Miles, nice to see you.
Look at that smile from Peter.
God, here we
Oh,
go.
it's the greatest.
And I'll show you around.
Hey, Peter. Thanks for that back there.
Ooh.
Oh, Peter and Miles together, so sweet. Oh, this is so sweet.
That would be. That would be.
Better get to the Bowery and locate him.
I'm afraid our computers are a bit outdated.
Amazing.
Where's
Oh, man.
Gank? Where's Gank Lee? No, he's Ned Leeds.
Where's Ned? What are you
Where's
doing here?
Gank? No, he's Ned now.
Porn.
Oh, Ned's Asian.
Absolutely.
It.
Education comes first.
Martin Lee, the real one.
Peter, be careful out there. Miles
Where's
The
Ned
real
Leeds when
one.
you need him?
The real villain of Spider-Man PS4.
Rent.
The Rent.
I was going
real.
to say Evan Filarca, but that's
So
okay.
I looked right at the Sandman and said,
I love
Evan
this right
Filarca
here.
has always been the
"There's
villain.
nothing to steal. Get out."
The Sandman came
He's
up
been
to
the
me and
true
said,
villain all along.
or you went right after the Sandman and said, "That's right. Like, there's nothing here to steal. Get out." And he did. I love that. That's so freaking dope.
Sorry I snapped at you at the funeral.
Like,
Oh, good, Miles.
hasn't Sandman only
Hey,
been in like
if
in
you
two
ever want to
Spider-Man
talk,
games?
I'm here.
Who? What now?
Sandman.
He's been in Shattered
Been in
Dimensions,
three.
Well, the really
Spider-Man
old
3,
one.
Spider-Man 2, Enter
In
Electro.
Electro, you fight him, yeah.
Shelters on one network.
That's about it. Yeah.
I feel like he was referenced in Web of Shadows.
May said you turned down a job at Oscorp to work at a startup.
Edge of Time, he's in a capsule.
Yeah. And
Oh yeah, and you're right, Waru, in TASM 2, that little sand spot thing, where he's like, there's a green shirt that's just in the sand, like, oh, alright.
For no reason.
For no reason whatsoever, Sony. Thanks.
no reason.
Just for filler, because why not?
Now completely 100%. Yes.
I swear.
I swear to God.
I wouldn't fight crime, I'll tell you that.
Hey, hey, Evan.
I'd be a TV star.
Hell no.
I just got a message from Frank Greco, one of your mods. He says, "Yo, it's Frank Greco, one of the mods in Evan's chat. Can you tell Evan that I have breaking news related to Spider-Man PS4?" So.
It's that the game sold terribly. No, I'm kidding. I feel so bad not reading the chat.
Twist. It didn't sell 3.3 million copies in 3 days.
Yeah. See, thank God Franco didn't send
breaking news, Stephanie Tyler, model for MJ, posted on her Instagram, Spider-Man PS4 has been nominated for Best Storytelling, Best Studio Game. Yeah! I know, I saw. That's so amazing that on the Golden Joystick Awards, that it's all up for those nominations.
I'm so excited.
Or it's up
Honestly,
for that
I really
award,
want it to win
and it's
Game of the
nominated
Year.
for all that. That's amazing.
Not only because like what you were saying earlier, Evan, about how like it's huge to show like a demand and the love for Spider-Man, but isn't it, like, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't Insomniac Games technically still an independent studio?
Yeah, which is crazy that Sony hasn't bought them yet. Like, if you guys don't know what that means, independent studio means that, you know, like Naughty Dog is a Sony first-party studio, which means that all the games that they make are going to be on PlayStation. But Insomniac, they made Spider-Man, which is a first-party game, but they themselves are a third-party / independent studio.
I think that's amazing. I think that's amazing. Like in this day and age, they're so successful, but they still stayed independent. Like I think that it shows. It shows their mentality, right? Like they've never gotten like a huge ego. They're still very humble. I love Insomniac. That doesn't need exactly, no partnerships. yeah.
Independent for life.
$25 for a Spider-Man loot box.
I'm a strong, independent game studio. I don't need no man. Like,
I don't need no other Sony publishing party to tell me what to do.
No publishing sugar daddy. We don't need it.
Coming in, these are my house. These are my rules. They ain't telling nobody nothing. Except what I got in my house. Like, oh my God.
Just pay my child support, man.
You sound like Michael does life for a minute there. When he does his weird voice.
Oh crap, man.
When he does that cringy laugh, that's so funny.
Oh man.
Yeah. They get to play.
You know what? I'd buy that. I'd buy that. I would buy that all day. It's just mini games where you have to pick the right words to shit talk Spider-Man.
Just get the players genre just as Spider-Man.
I love that one like little podcast that Jameson does where he's like, I don't know, he's just fed up with Spider-Man game, but he's like, so I asked myself, why don't you have any awesome powers, Jonah? Well, because I don't need any.
Yeah,
like he's like, this whole time we finally figured out he's just jealous of Spider-Man.
Yeah. So funny. Oh yeah, he's like, you sir have problems.
It was about the Halloween party, like, I get you what you're saying, but my girlfriend has this sexy Spider-Girl costume, and it really spices up the relationship. No, I'm saying, he's like, I most certainly do not. You, sir, are mentally disturbed. Goodbye.
Yeah, it was so funny. I love that. You are very disturbed, sir. Get help. Goodbye.
I know, like, this is deeply disturbing, ma'am. I'm glad you told me this.
Wait, is there one that actually, if you wear the undie suit, that happens?
Yeah.
No,
oh my God.
It just happened for me when I was just swinging in the advanced suit. It just happens. But yeah, I think it's funnier if you're just right. Yeah, like.
I think it's only for the Spider-Punk.
It's so good.
I mean, hours, yeah, like afterwards, like, wait a minute, hold on.
This is my city.
We are going to take it back, because we go down fighting with my city. I mean, hours, like, right afterwards.
Yeah. I also loved how he was all conspiracy theorist in it. It kind of makes sense why he got, like, taken off the air and why.
I love those memes where I see it online. Yeah, like, someone posted a meme, like, pretty much the summary of JJ from Just the Facts, and it's just, like, Alex Jones. Like, listen, you just crossed the line.
It's so true.
It's more inspired.
Spider-Man is working with illegal lizard people. The government,
right?
Like it's just ridiculous. Like confirmed. It's confirmed. Like,
this is breaking news.
Sit down. That's his colleague.
Jared, trademark that.
Spider-Man is actually a lizard man hiding in a suit. He just has technology to disguise his tail.
What else does he do like a spider?
Yeah.
Is he in the party?
Don't want to get my lizard.
Is it?
Aw, Ronnie, you gotta join the party if you can, dude.
Is there room?
Oh, Ronnie.
Wait, where's the versus one?
Oh,
hold on.
There is no room.
I'll send a heart to him.
We're the hateful eight.
I'll send a heart to him.
Dude,
Incredible Hulk would be cool,
what
like
I
a
would
sequel to,
give for Ultimate Destruction 2.
Ultimate Destruction.
What I would give if Radical Entertainment came back just to make Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction 2. Please.
Yes, that would be amazing. That game was the best.
Oh my god.
You could
All
be
I
such a
need
jerk in that
life.
game. You could pick people up and throw them off the tallest building. I was friends
my
with a guy
God.
that was all he did in that game. Was he would pick up a civilian like some King Kong shit, climb to the top building, and throw them as far as he could. I was like, what is wrong with you? Sir?
It's not as bad as Spider-Man 2, where you could pile drive people into the ground.
Yeah, fair enough. That's pretty bad. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. You just pile drive people off the tallest building. Yeah, broken neck, like a complete. Well, it's basically you Gwen
Really,
Stacy
Heaven?
them. You know?
Really? I just turned on the stream.
This photo?
Really?
I know. Yes.
Well, what am I missing?
Gloria loves her wheat cakes.
It's so.
Oh, the wheat
so
cakes.
funny.
The wheat cakes.
I gotta find a good emoji that can
I was
fit
just
here.
like, I wonder how chat's doing, and all I just see is just Evan just playing with
Wheat
photo
cake
mode.
photo mode. Yes, Evan. You saw an opportunity and you took it.
It's true.
I was just like, I was
Need
just
to
like,
find
you
it
wonder
now.
if
Oh
people
no!
are saying
Oh, how do I
something about
get?
me.
Oh, wait a minute. Do I?
Wheat cakes.
Let me get rid of this one.
Oh, same. Honestly, okay. Has anybody
There we
seen
go.
some of the promo stuff for Daredevil Season 3? I think it released yesterday, where Kingpin got the white suit. I'm so excited
Wait,
for
Season
that.
3's out now?
Oh my god. No,
No,
it's
it's
out
not.
October
Oh, I was
19th.
like,
19.
how'd I miss this?
4 days after my birthday. I can't wait.
How'd you
I retweeted
I
it,
mean, I
Evan.
haven't watched Ant-Man and the Wasp yet, so.
I'm
You guys
so
know.
excited though for
You guys
Season 3
know
of
I've
Daredevil.
only been doing nothing but playing this game and making videos about it.
Oh
I've
yeah,
been
it's
so
understandable.
Evan,
I'm
just
on
play
the
some
grind.
Batman.
Yeah, right.
Play some Batman.
I feel like
Oh,
it would
shoot,
be
no,
hard
I
to
didn't
go
mean to
back to
move.
Arkham Knight after playing this game, where we have real boss fights, and then you just get tank battle boss fights.
That's true.
Exactly. There's only one boss fight, and it's with the Riddler. The Riddler!
Yeah, it's true.
Riddler is coming back.
Oh, they screw that up so hard. They hype it
Yeah.
up so much, like, oh yeah, you're gonna have an Arkham Origins throwback fight.
Oh,
with
it's
Deathstroke.
Arkham
He
Knight,
dives out of the vehicle.
where you just
yeah, and then
do nothing
Batman
but punch him
one
once
punches
and
it.
then he's done.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
Batman's
I'm
just
like,
like,
Batman
nah,
can't
dude.
one punch
Yeah,
Deathstroke
like,
through a
nah,
match.
I
It
haven't
doesn't
known
work
that.
that way. Like,
Nah,
it's so annoying.
what? I think I
It was
got-
at that point that I lost all respect for Arkham Knight. I was like, okay.
Yeah, like,
fuck this.
hmm.
Well, and the whole Jason Todd Arkham Knight
I
thing.
don't care
like,
what anyone says. The Deathstroke boss fight is the best boss fight in the Arkham series.
yeah, the one from Origins was amazing.
No,
so I
Origins
wanted
was
to
great,
come
but
full
it's like,
circle in Arkham
oh,
Knight.
we get this cool, like,
But Arkham Knight
okay,
was
wait, so
garbage.
Arkham Knight is
especially
out of
if
the
you put it on
picture, so
hard
who's
mode.
going to take up the rest of the the soldiers, and all of a sudden it's Deathstroke, like, yes, let's go, and all of a sudden he gets out of his tank, and then you take him out one punch. Like,
and it's a
all right.
cutscene. I was so
Why is it
mad.
tanks?
Like,
Oh
that's
my
like saying,
God,
like,
that
what if you
triggered me.
fight, like, what if you do all the challenges for Taskmaster, and then you don't fight him?
Yeah, you still get
Like,
to
what?
fight him. But that's what I'm saying. This
Exactly.
game shows
just
in
his
my
Or you fight
opinion
him, guess what?
how
In
to
this,
do
you
boss
fight him
fights.
I like
twice.
you so much
You
as
fight
well,
him 2
boss
times.
I feel like one of the DLCs is gonna involve Taskmaster. Bro.
Well, okay. How about the dialogue he said? He was like, "I'm not trying to kill you." He's like, "Somebody's
I'm trying to
just
recruit
wants
you."
more information on you." Like, who do you think it was that
Hydra
hired?
Like,
or
someone
aim.
hired me to recruit you, like, oh.
Yeah, who do you think that
Who's
was?
that?
Did you think they'll
Hydra or
explore
aim.
that? Actually, what if it was Alistair
Yeah.
Smythe?
That's why I'm
from
wondering,
the
like, who
future.
employs Taskmaster usually in the comics, or is he his own guy? Because I thought he was his
I don't
own
even
guy.
know, but I'd be cool if it was Smythe, so he could learn all these stuff and then build a Spider Slayer with it. Could you imagine that?
Wow.
It's true. I also just saw Ronnie's comment, the wheat cakes gave me diarrhea. Oh my god, Ronnie.
Oh my god! Peter messed up the wheat cake recipe and everyone watched that diarrhea episode.
Oh, I just saw Ronnie's wheat cakes give me diarrhea. It's really Ronnie.
Let's see, what am I gonna put here?
Oh, yeah. Hey guys, I'll be right back in a sec. Oh, I don't know.
I am not sure.
Time to stop watching that.
Excellent.
Lol,
what a massive character arc.
Lol, look at this dead kid on the ground.
Rip Wally.
I'm being quiet.
Got the fries. There was a Matrix game?
Matrix?
Oh, that's cool.
I'm still waiting on my remastered version of Arkham Origins.
Oh. I'll take. Oh boy.
Oh jeez. Look at all that emotion. Game of the year.
I swear. I'm not kidding, there's such a huge chance that this can win Game of the Year.
I know.
Alright.
At least this didn't disappoint like Arkham Knight.
Like, you know how successful the rest of the Marvel games are going to be if this wins Game of the Year?
Oh my god.
Because it's like, oh, remember that Spider-Man game? You know, the one that won Game of the Year? And how the Avengers game and stuff, and like what we were talking about earlier, if you guys are just joining the live stream, is that what if this is the beginning of the Marvel gaming universe, which it most likely is, and they've already kind of teased that, but what if they have this huge, you know, cataclysmic event where in like 5 or 10 years time, they take all the characters from the games that they've made, from this, Avengers, the Guardians of the game, and then they have an Infinity War-like type of event that's in a video game, and then all the characters team up and you play as every character. Dude.
Wow.
Perfect photo. It only took us like 20 minutes, but we finally got the perfect photo. This is the best photo. Oh man.
But you didn't expand.
Spider-Man PS4 is dying, you guys. It can't fight. It can't beat because it's dying. And now he's just talking about Resident Evil. Like, okay. The best.
Like.
All right, bam. Sorry guys, we took forever, but now we're finally going. All right. That took way too long, but it's okay. All right, it is 3:30 right now. I think we'll do. What mission are we on? Is this about to be the chase? The APC chase? Okay. If it is, then I think we'll do that mission, then we'll stop the stream, because we've been doing it for a while. I mean, I'll stay in the party with you guys, but just for the stream, I think I might end it. But you guys in the chat, thank you so much for staying tuned for this long. I hope you're having fun, and we're just talking about Spider-Man and whatever stuff we love talking about, because it's all thanks to you guys. I know. Be sure to add everyone as on your friend list right here in the party, you guys, because they would love to interact with you just as much as we're having fun talking.
I'm heading to the Bowery to make sure Michaels gets to his new safe house. You know, safely.
I know at this point probably right now, any Twitter links or YouTube channel links or anything that you want to plug to the chat so they can follow you guys. Of course, Waru the greatest.
Just in case.
I've been waiting for another one of your videos, Waru. I've just been waiting this whole time just to share it on the Spidey Squad Twitter page. It's back. It's all that matters.
Too bad about Telltale, though.
Oh my god, I feel so bad for them. Telltale, but for you guys who don't know in the chat, Telltale Games is pretty much shut down. Like, it's sad. Yeah, like.
I mean, that's the least of the problems. What about the 250
Lord X Soccer, what's going on, dude?
Devil's Breath gets loose in the city. What's our worst case scenario?
You know, global pandemic, end of the world, that kind of thing.
Why did I even ask?
All right, and RC Gamer Kid 221, dude, what's going on? Nice.
Nice.
Ready for you, Dr. Michaels. Is that the devil's breath?
I'm looking
episode
at
2 of Walking Dead. Yeah.
Oh yeah, The Walking Dead.
All right, one of my favorite missions in the game.
She dies at the end.
I feel better.
Rip Telltale.
Code 381.
Like, okay, this mission as a set piece already tops.
They kiss at the end.
Itself, Homecoming. This mission alone tops the set pieces from Homecoming, if there were any. From the ferry scene to the plane scene, this APC chase is greatness.
What the hell is that?
And the Sable agents look freaking badass. Look at this freaking APC, dude. Oh my god. They suck donkey balls. But once you figure out what to use to fight them, then they
specifically a Spider-Man party? I'm so confused.
Yeah. The party of all parties. Look at this freaking. Okay, this guy on Twitter was saying the soundtrack of Spider-Man PS4 is so mundane and boring. It's nothing special. Are you freaking joking, kid? Like, look at this. The theme alone for Spider-Man and the theme also for the Inner Demons and Mr. Negative is so good. Okay. And my ear is bleeding, but no, I'm kidding. I know. He just freaking yanks him like he's a kid. Like we're gonna go on a trip, son, and you're gonna like it. Just pop his butt right in the seat.
Welcome aboard.
Wow. Quality content, everyone. Quality content.
That's Stephen O. Young greatness. Look at this freaking set piece of greatness right here. 2016 trailer. I actually got goosebumps when seeing this part of the game, and the entirety of the 2016 trailer was pretty much this section of the game, which was awesome. This greatness right here, and it goes right into gameplay. Let's go! Oh, I love this so much! Oh my god.
He's got Dr. Michaels and the Devil's Breath.
Good for you, Evan.
Yep.
Coming your way.
He took Michaels alive, so that's good.
Probably so we can force him to make more.
Wasn't it, dude? Oh my god.
I have to stop that truck.
I hate Dr. Octopus.
It really is upsetting.
But I hate.
Spider-Man.
I know, that's why I love it so much, because it has a serious story.
The dude just shot himself in the head.
The story is great and serious, but also Spider-Man has his own jokes.
Oh my god! Whoa, he just got yanked off. Okay, that is scary.
Wait, Evan, what section of the game are you playing right now?
The 2016 Sable chase, pretty much.
Oh.
What's the APC?
I love Nicole Elise's voice acting during this scene after you beat this mission too. Like, it's so good. I'm trying to not fall off the truck too, because I know a lot of people fall off the truck. No, right as I say that, right as I say that, Spider Cop is on the scene.
But like Yuri Lowenthal, the best voice acting was near the end at the Doc Ock.
Look at this greatness! Oh, the 2016 trailer shot. Oh my god, so good. Look at this greatness. Oh, it's so good.
I would rate this game a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, that is one thing that a lot of people are saying that they do wish was in the game, and I do too, is the cafe scene. I totally understand why. But,
yeah.
I think what it was is that it was originally going to be in this part, I think.
I didn't notice
and then I guess that they didn't put it in because it wasn't going to flow well with the mission, I guess, or something. I don't know. I do admit that I am a bit disappointed that that wasn't in the game. But everything else that they have, I'm fine with it.
Oh yeah, and who's excited for the new Game Plus feature coming out?
Yep.
I'm gonna finish New Game Plus so
this man's getting a hot dog over a trash can. Look at this greatness right here! That shot! Oh, it's amazing. And that suit. Downgrade where? Where's the downgrade? I don't see any downgrade in my sights.
I am not watching the stream, so I do not know what's happening.
Yeah, what downgrade? I don't understand.
Oh yeah,
Puddlegate's where? Woo! I love this shot, this scene. This is the best. Oh man.
Oh yeah, like the scene with Spider-Man zooms
You're gonna
in,
crawl
yeah?
underneath the freaking truck. Oh, it's the coolest thing. Dude, because,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
that
if you guys
scene,
know,
I
you know,
love
people
it.
from Naughty Dog came to work on this. Like Mike Yosh, who was the head animator from Uncharted, has worked on this. And he's freaking amazing.
That's awesome.
Yep.
But, what?
Negative energy, baby! What the hell? This scene freaked me out. When I first played this, I flipped out during this part. I'm like, Brian, what are you doing to me right now with this greatness?
I was waiting for you at
Like,
City Hall.
my favorite parts of the game are the Mr. Negative boss fights. They're so good.
We're in my mind.
Especially the one in the train.
That train fight was amazing.
That worked the last time.
Yeet! All of us can agree that Yuri Loza was a great voice actor.
Everyone in the party, bro, finished the story.
That officer
I finished
saved
it.
your life.
Nice.
Alright.
He was here because of you.
Did you know the same person that plays Spider-Man's voice in this game actually plays Sasuke?
Yes. Which is why this is technically an epilogue to Naruto, because Sasuke left the Leaf Village to become Spider-Man.
And he also plays Dr. Linkard in the third season of The Walking Dead.
And he fled.
My main man, Ben Tennyson, that's right.
He does play Ben 10, oh my god.
God damn it. Why did you mention him?
Which is why, like, you know, my name on the poster board
The Abominator 10?
is...
Wait, I know he played Spider-Man before.
Yeah, he did in a lot of
that guy
mobile
that
games.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I was so like, during this part, I was thinking, is he gonna put the mask on? And then instead he just throws it. I was like waiting for him to become Dark Spider-Man or Negative Spider-Man. I was waiting, but then it didn't happen. Like, that's okay.
Yeah, like, I'm disappointed. Like,
Ronnie,
I'm disappointed
Spider-Man PS4 is a prequel to Spider-Man PS1. It's true. That would actually be crazy now that I think about it.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Didn't even have to punch anybody. I just did the web blossom and everyone's done. Greatest suit power. I don't even care what anyone says.
Web blossom is so useful.
I love it. It's my favorite.
Did everyone stay right after the cutscenes?
Yes.
Did everyone stay right after?
I waited for the entire credits to roll at the end, and I knew someone was going because if they had the one with Miles, I was like, "Is there another one?" And then there was. I'm like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, like me too. Like I stayed.
Imagine
Like, I did not skip the credits.
Spider-Man had to already have fought, what's his face? He had to already have fought, Eddie Brock. He had to, because he already put the Daily Bugle and all that.
No, they said Eddie works there, but he hasn't.
Eddie is working at the Daily
How
Bugle
is
with
he not
MJ.
Venom, though?
How
is he
he's
not?
like, he is with, at that, because, okay, Pierre got that backpack, which said, oh, this was a card from the co-workers that I had at the Daily Bugle, and MJ is working there now, and everyone is still there, from Betty to Gloria, Robbie, and then JJ was like, yeah, oh, he was still there, but then now he's retired since he has his own podcast, but then, I think Eddie is still working there with MJ. Since MJ's at the Daily Bugle as an investigative journalist, reporter, I think Eddie works alongside of MJ.
Oh, did y'all get the reference? Did y'all get the reference when
So Evan, so guys,
what's her
what do you think of
face?
the voice
The
acting?
I forgot her name. What's her name? The girl.
Yeah, like when he said
Oh, yeah.
Who's voice actress?
That was top notch.
When Yuri said, I don't know, do you got a black and white suit? And
Oh,
Spider-Man was like,
and like, ooh, like, what do you mean? I immediately thought of the black suit, like, yes, he does, but not yet.
Same. I think it was just a funny little, like, fourth wall joke.
Look at this freaking greatness right here! Look at this freaking beast! Oh my god, this scene. Erwin game. Oh wait, no, that's Ronnie. Evan, have you tried that Venom Brisk? No, we don't have Brisk in California, sadly. At least I haven't seen it. You know the iced tea There's the Venom iced tea drink from Brisk.
Did you guys see the first confirmed suit for the?
Everyone's saying it's
DLC?
good, apparently, Ronnie. Everyone's saying that it's apparently a good drink. I haven't seen it or tried any yet. That's true. We can get cavities as much as we want. After the stream, can we talk in the Twitter DMs about tomorrow, says Franco? Of course, dude. Yes. And I hope that we can have you on in this stream tomorrow or in another live stream that we'll probably do on that day. But definitely expect some sort of video tomorrow because of the anniversary, which I don't know how I've just been so busy with videos and so tired I totally missed it. That's the best Silver Sable looks in the game right there. That shot is freaking amazing. I love how almost every character in the game is based off of the voice actor or character model that they have. So Silver Sable looks like Nicole Elise, who's freaking the best.
My fault. He was under your protection. You really need 2 of those?
Morbius.
I never got to play
You
Spider-Man.
have to think about it, like, it's so weird. So it's like, okay, so wait, he's fought Sandman, he's fought Chameleon, he's fought Mysterio, but he's never fought Dr. Octopus. So I'm wondering, like, with this, like, so he's been Spider-Man for 8 years, but he's fought these other big, you know, really hardcore enemies like Chameleon, Mysterio, Sandman, who actually does have superpowers. But what about, like, Morbius?
Actually, yeah. Game.
No! The game glitched. That's upsetting. It froze. No!
Game glitched.
Let me see. No! Well, okay, guys. Well, I think that's actually fine because the game froze on me, but we beat that APC chase. Silver Sable's mad at us.
Wait, y'all were talking about Spider-Man Far From Home, the teaser, right?
I haven't seen it yet.
Image?
Or you mean like the images?
The image.
Yeah, I thought you meant like a teaser trailer. But anyways, guys, I'm going to end the stream now because the game froze. But before that, I just want to say thank you all so much for watching. And everyone in the party, thank you so much for joining. And please, everyone in the chat, go follow everyone in the party. You know, go follow them on PlayStation, on Twitter, on YouTube, of course, because they deserve it and they're the best. And guys, thank you so much for joining the party and just hanging out with me.
Thank you.
Egyptian boy, aka me, says goodbye.
Yeah.
All right.
YouTube's
Check
favorite
out
show.
Waru's comeback coming soon, and Ronnie Pugs, of course.
Now I can talk and chill.
All right, guys. But anyways, thank you so much for joining the stream. Stay tuned tomorrow for obviously the 2-year anniversary of the Spidey Squad.
Oh yeah.
Either in a video that I will make or something else, but definitely stay tuned for something special. And again, everybody, thank you all so much for watching. Stay spectacular, Spidey fans. Peace out.